So, we'll get back in. So, you've just been charged for a duel, you accept. The woman kind of looks over. If it's a one-on-one, do you want to give us some space?
Do we get some free movement here?
She's pretty much asking you all to move out of the way.
Ooh.
Sweet, I can on my broom. And I'm landing up here.
Wow. Talk about your aerial aces.
Wait, this is Pokemon now?
Are these bodies still on the floor?
Yes.
Everywhere?
The body's still...
Can I go read where this battle happens?
Because of my stupid ass, where's Lucian?
What? I'm right here.
Okay, cool.
And he is the chick that challenge.
Know me, I can hear myself.
Yeah, Echo.
It's on your side.
I know. Talk, real quick.
How about?
Hey, it's not coming through on Discord. It's not coming through on Discord.
It's coming through on my end.
So, back to my question.
Yes, what's your question?
Where this battle's happening, can I go raid all the bodies?
Sure.
Question: which bodies?
All the dead ones that are all on the floor here.
I will murder you.
No, but just the ones that that we fought against. That's all.
Oh, those ones, they're not on the map anymore. They are about. The dead bodies you're seeing on the map, these are all city guard.
Oh, okay.
Take the forbidden loot.
Maybe.
Again, Gian looks around. Someone want to move the sword and move the beasts out of the middle?
Jesus, do you want us to move the fucking cart too? Just move over to an area that's free.
Here. We're not gonna fucking give up the sword.
Elf kind of off in the middle.
Great, I have to make the wolves.
Here, I'll move over here then.
Okay.
Yes, Gina has her back to us all. This will work out well for her.
Well, we might be able to get pints with the wolves.
Just instantly breaks the whole one.
Honor! Fuck that!
Honor? Never heard of him.
I don't know, so what the fuck's honor?
So,
Magic.
pulls out 2 short swords. And just runs and going.
Come on, that one.
I just have to tell you if it hits or not, right, before I tell you a number.
Yeah.
Correct. My AC is 20 at the moment.
Okay, that's a hit.
Would you like
This is
to-
multi-attack, by the way.
Okay, I will... Yeah, I'm gonna shield.
Yeah. Shield lasts until end of turn.
Yep.
Okay. That is now grazing.
Gee, 25.
Worth it.
And then the second hit. The miss. So we'll do... was that, and so the plus has gone out the window because I just doubled my roll, and we're halving it because of grazing. So you take 3 points of...
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go for my swings. We're gonna go in with that. That's an 11. I will use my bonus action to steady myself.
Yep.
So I believe then I get to swing with a second sword, I believe you said?
Get the swing
Is it
with
as
your
well?
offhand now.
Yeah. 24.
Hit.
Roll that. And that. That is 12 damage. And I heal 3 off the radiant.
Okay. She's a reaction. Biting rebuke. Immediately after the target, after the chosen has taken damage from feet, can make a short sword attack with advantage. Creature.
Okay.
Advantage. That is it. Take action. Oh,
I'll take.
okay. 9 points of piercing.
Okay. So I guess I take it it's time for my second attack this action now?
Yep.
Okay. So swing in with that. 28. Roll that. So 7 plus necrotic, which is 4. So 11. Roll and second sword. 24.
Yep.
Rolling that. So that is 6 plus 2, so I heal 1. Yeah, that's the stuff I can do.
Okay, I'm still gonna go for the turn order as normal. Hello. You want or what do you want?
I want to see about moving some of these bodies out of the way and getting this, you know.
Oh, you've got.
What me second? God damn it. Movement. Move this out of the way for starters. So I will actually command this one to drag it over here.
Yep.
And then I will command this one to move it over there.
Okay.
And then if I remember correctly, there was a body over here that was from the enemy. The one who was turned into like a giant.
What was the second one you commanded to move?
This one. Over there. And if I remember correctly, there was that enemy that was turned in, you know, like, was enlarged.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go raid its body over here.
Okay.
He's no longer enlarged, though.
I know, but it's the only one I remember.
You're probably going to move the
It
walls.
was
as well.
about here.
Okay. And
Okay.
then that will be my turn.
So for
Give me,
Wait. Do you mean the guy that just exploded into a million pieces?
nope, he didn't explode. It was the two wizards that exploded.
Big R, you need to move the walls.
I believe
Yep,
you said
yep,
it was
yep,
the big guy.
The big guy got hit real hard.
Yeah.
Oh no,
What?
yes, sorry, he did explode because that's when you went rage.
Yeah. That's when Lucian went
Okay, so there's no big guy.
fucking rage.
Give me an investigation check, Big Al, see if you can actually find pieces. Yeah, he did explode.
Normal roll.
Yeah, investigation normal.
That's a 23.
Yeah. Managed to find some like a bit that's holding stuff. I'm because I delete I'm not thinking I will.
Hagar's just got body pieces like this racer.
It won't take me long to find, so I'll get back to you on.
Okay. Yay, Lego.
And Alden.
fuck's sake.
I didn't just moves here.
Yep.
Moments. Fuck. At the moment, yes, and my spiritual weapon will go. Here.
You're
As a
just
bonus action.
readying an ambush in case it's needed.
Yeah, kinda. And I would, if okay, is anyone hurt?
Hi.
Except druids.
I mean, my health is 70 out of 85.
I should be okay.
Cool. Healing words, and you would take 11 points of healing because of.
Oh, your aura thing still alive, isn't it?
It is a minute in game.
Ah. Cool. It's all
So
11.
11 hit points I get back.
Yeah. The druid, yes.
To the druid?
To the druid, yes.
I was at 24 out of 48.
The one that has the lowest health.
Okay.
And Safrina.
Wow. Okay. I'm kind of looking at what I have left.
Don't have to do anything.
I'm just gonna keep my hands on my longsword for the moment something goes south.
Okay. Okay.
And what?
Oh, sorry. No.
I was just gonna say Lila's doing her normal, taking the dodge.
Okay.
Me. There we go. Gotta use steady aim and use my short bow.
Gonna attack her?
Yeah.
You're disrespecting the.
Well, none of us can see her either, so we
Yeah,
can't
to be
bother.
fair, at the moment she shoots, she appears. Till then, she's invis.
That didn't take long.
Jesus, she knows.
Oh, Jesus! Okay, sneak attack it is.
Well, yeah, I'm next to her, so yeah.
Shoot an unseen satellite.
So, max damage on a short
Can I
bow is
have
what?
how many? What is the dice you're rolling for the piercing damage normally, and what dice and how many are you rolling for sneak attack?
D6 plus 4 and then 3d6.
So it's what?
If you hover over the 6 piercing, it says 1d6 plus 4, and then
Yeah.
the sneak
In
attack
total,
is 3d6.
46 in total.
So 4d6 in total.
So 4d6. That's 24 added on. That's 48 damage.
Jesus Christ.
She just took an arrow to the back.
Remember how I told you I've modified the stat sheets to give him more health and stuff, just kind of putting things?
Because of this!
This is why.
This character's normal health is 45.
That would have been instant death.
Whoops.
I mean, that would have been almost death on my turn alone.
So by the way, she just took 44, not 48.
So
Total of 20 plus 24 is 44 instead of 48.
Yeah, but it's 1d6 plus 4.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not, so
No, it's 4d6 plus 4.
So no, the plus 4 is added into the total damage now. We don't take the plus 4 into the max damage. Max damage is the rolls only for a crit. So that's what I'm saying. It's the 1d6, that's automatic 6 damage. And then the sneak attack is 3d6, that's automatic, whatever 3 6s are. Which
18.
18, which that's
24,
that's 24. So add that 24 to the 20, that's 24 points of damage. Sorry, 44 points.
Or 44, yeah. Where did 48 come from?
Yeah, you said 48. I was like, doing mental gymnastics too. That doesn't seem right.
Honestly, I just seen the I've probably just seen the 20.
Anyway,
What
the best part is the fact that she just fired an arrow, crit, and then turned invisible. So when this bitch turns around to see who just shot her, hurts the person standing where that arrow came from.
I have no bow. I have no bow.
You think she gives a shit?
Gets
Oh, no,
hit.
I'm the one. No,
So-
I'm the one with the bow closest. No.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
like
Eldon's like right there.
to describe this scene, so Saul is kind of locked in, focused on the fight to like make sure he doesn't like lose his footing or anything like that, as it's a battle of just dual sword versus dual sword, and not even realizing it, out of nowhere, in front of him, there's slinging an arrow in like the shoulder blade of this woman. Saul just kind of looks behind her just to see the last few seconds of Shay just turning in.
Like, Lucian's mind's just gonna think, oh, for fuck's sake.
This was maybe a fight of honor and you disrespect it.
Lucian's just gonna yell out, guys, this is my fight, come on.
Shit, she's gonna go Super Saiyan.
She then releases some energy from herself to push you back a bit.
Oh, fuck.
To about here.
Oh, fuck.
Holds her swords in the air. I guess you'll leave. Let's go with her swords. They just go into the ground. So, remember I asked you earlier today, what was that warlock's name again?
Morthos?
Oh god, it's Morthos.
This is not Morphos, no. Lord Morphos of the Tower of Fire, grant me thy blessing, transform me into they one of you.
Okay, so we're off on the dragon, gotcha.
He is suddenly engulfed in a storm of fire. This is what.
Oh. No.
I love that the music has just been keeping up with us.
Yeah.
There was that epic bit of music when the crit landed, and then all of a sudden we're back to this terrifying music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that, don't worry.
Some people gonna
Yeah, sure. That'll do.
Oh.
Nah, it's a dragon.
That can't be that small.
Oh, it's not. I'm just trying to get a thing. It's a lot.
Yeah,
No, it's a small.
Yeah,
No, well, I mean, the size it was there was a medium. So you watch this fire tower engulf her, and suddenly larger and larger and larger until suddenly the fire tower bursts out, and you are looking at a red
Would that be enough to initiate my held action?
I mean, sure, but first of all, that's a free action. What will you do, Terragon? As against your laws to slay a you're all a free.
Well, you already know what my character's backstory is with fucking dragons. Let's go.
Oh no, Caitlin, that's fine. I've just seen your DM. It's fine. I was expecting someone to attack, to be honest. So, what is your held action?
Well, my held action was pretty much keep my hands on my sword if anything was going wrong. I'm swinging. Regardless.
Oh, you're ranged to
Chuck a sword.
you can't move as a part of your reaction.
Cast a spell.
Nah, only if you walk
Because
out.
she's holding a sword. All she has to do is
Oh,
chuck
yeah.
a sword.
I'll just hold on to it for now.
Shit.
Bartholomew.
It's illegal to slay dragons in these lands. You know, it's also illegal to slay humans in these lands. But as an inquisitor, when someone is murdering other people, we're allowed to use certain forces when necessary. So I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna steady him. And then I'm going to fire my crossbow at this bitch.
You were saying?
I was mid-sentence saying I'm just waiting for another crit.
This is going to try and automatically apply the crit. Okay. Oh, I can turn that off, I think.
Yeah, turn that off because obviously the crit is they double the amount of dice.
That has not done what I wanted it to do. Okay, hold on. Ignore that roll.
Yeah, so a crit in D&D normally is they just double the dice. Obviously, that's not how we're doing a crit.
There we go.
So it's a D10 plus 4, and then
Sorry, how many?
56.
5d6.
Full rogue.
So that's
Ready?
rolling a d10. So that's 10 damage, and then 5d6. So 6 times 5 is 24. Right?
No. It's 30.
30.
So that's 40 flat.
40.
So that's 30, 40, 58 point damage.
We're steamrolling.
You think I give a shit about your dragon laws?
No.
I'm gonna take this fucker's eye out.
I'm gonna say, were they not wearing Malek's armor? Does it really matter if it's a fucking dragon or not?
You kind of see now, though, how they've so. It's
A dragon.
countries to.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
still shouting out, if you're a worshipper of Malek, we're gonna kill you no matter what. Fucking
I
what.
do want to also point out, you know, by that logic, you could also just run around as a human and kill people, because by law, they can't kill you. It's against the law to kill a person. So, I'm a
Yeah,
person,
but-
they can't kill me. Excessive force is allowed when, you know, you're dealing with a vicious murderer who just fucking pillaged a town.
Yeah, fair.
So, hot.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. I don't know what the fuck I'm aiming for. All my spells are fire spells.
No, because don't worry, 'cause we're about to reveal something. For you.
Oh.
What?
No. Oh no.
Wait, what?
So, seeing them transform into a dragon, your friends in danger, and just that kind of feeling of protection. Very similar to that feeling that awoken you earlier to back on your feet. You feel that same feeling.
Oh, 110.
I've just DM'd you your new.
Uh-oh. Oh.
So cool!
You all watch flame slowly surrounding Art as his wildfire spirit becomes. Realize I didn't send the full DM because I didn't even give you the name of the feature. I copied a little less.
Okay. So.
There we go. That's the full thing.
Wait, what?
So the feature's called Becoming One with the Wildfire.
Yeah, no, I got that bit, but I didn't. You said that that's the whole thing, but like nothing changed.
It's because I didn't give it the title, wasn't it? I covered just before.
Ah, okay. So
So
yeah.
while in this form, any features that your class naturally gives to your wildfire spirit will gain while still in this form still. While in this form, your armor class, your AC goes up by 3. Obviously, you've gained your immunity to fire already, or resistance, whatever it was. It was.
Oh no, I'm immune now. Thank you.
Oh, whatever it was. It was resistance, I believe it was, whichever one it was.
Yeah,
that's
that's what I'm saying.
last
Wildfire Spirit has immunity to fire.
Yeah. Okay, fair. And then also because the fact that it is that as the animal spirit and stuff, you gain 20.
Sorry, 50 feet.
You make the speedy more speedy.
Yes.
Ooh. Ooh.
That way we'll always.
Oh yeah, I can reach this thing.
Especially when you combine his feline agility.
Out of curiosity, I can still attack with like weapons and stuff, can't I?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, fuck it, I'm running at this thing because everything else is fire-based. You know what? I'm actually going to do this a little helping point as well. Because if I remember correctly... I can teleport up to 15 feet. Cool. 45... Yeah, another 15... sorry, just trying to work out something in my head. Does that count as an action?
I would like to say there was so much more I wanted to do for this feature, like to maybe other things later.
Okay.
Sadly, all the things I wanted to do with this unique feature, he gets naturally for being a fucking druid and leveling up. Every idea I had.
I'm going to move to here, and I am going to fiery teleportation.
Okay.
I can take myself and each willing creature of my choice within 5 feet and teleport up to 15 feet away.
So you've literally just.
Do you want to come for a ride?
So you've literally just blitzed as this fiery fox in front of Sabrina and Lilu, hands out like, grab, we're going.
Yep. And I can teleport up to 15 feet.
That's fucking. That's dope.
Those of you behind Sabrina, you've literally just seen like this fiery speedballs like blitz right through down the line.
So,
I've never seen Chlamydia move so fast.
Are we taking you in the dragon, Sabrina, 15 feet?
I just like wrap my tail around his leg and kind of hold on.
And I'm assuming Lilo's coming as well.
Always.
Sweet. We're going to teleport 15 feet to behind the dragon.
So all we hear from Safrina is wee.
Since that is fiery teleportation, just to let you know. So there's just a bunch of there's like a points of fire energy just like pops out from around us, and then we appear behind
So
them.
you watch the scatter into like eyes and then
And I believe she is now within range for your sword if anything happens. I still have bonus action.
That's fucking dope.
Let's see, what spells can I use with bonus action? Because that's an action, not a spell. That's an action. That's an action. That's an action. Yes, healing word of myself.
That would be full heal. You don't
Yeah.
need to roll.
I was gonna say that I technically don't need to roll, but it is 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7 health points, not 4. Wow. It just kind of does it automatically when I cast. Anyway, that is my turn. Sabrina is now in position if it decides to do anything with a ready action.
yeah, you're now in position to swing the sword.
I mean,
I've pulled you like into like position if you need to swing your sword now because you're ready. You still have your ready bonus action.
Wait, Eldon, is the Beacon of Hope still up?
Yeah, should.
So shouldn't Heart be healing max then?
Yeah, that is where I healed 7.
Of
It
healing
rolls
spells
automatically.
maxed, yeah.
It rolls automatically when I click cast.
Okay.
But yes, that's my turn anyway.
So even you, if you hits when you heal yourself, you get any variation of heal, you heal full.
Full is just half of what.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're doing your reaction here, Sabrina, swinging your sword.
yeah, I guess so.
Do-do. Do-do. Do-do.
24.
That will be. Yes, that's a hit.
Max damage.
I can pull everyone in.
Well, you're gonna be running around to everyone, just pulling everyone in.
That reminds me, I still have 2 direwolves in the field, so I need to get my pick mark for the direwolves.
Is that your turn, Hart?
Yes, that's my turn.
Is that
Oh, no.
movement
All I'm
speed
gonna
is?
say is Heart, the new Sonic the Hedgehog of D&D.
I mean, if anything, honestly, if anything, I've made him Blaze the cat from Sonic.
I approve.
True. Approve.
I activate Blaze! I'm blazing right now!
Let's see. I'm actually going to. I'm gonna run to beside.
I'm happy you carried on that sentence there, because it's like, I'm gonna run. Get back here!
I'm gonna essentially run beside Lilo.
Just to let you know, if you literally go 5 feet up, you're in range of the dragon, and you're also close enough to the point where it would be flanking.
So if I move up 1, I'd still get flanking and advantage.
Yes.
Yes.
If you move next to Lilo, you will not, because you're all on the same side.
Ah, right. Okay. Well, then I'll just move
Heart's
up
on the
1.
other side.
There you go. You are now flanking.
Yay! I will channel divinity.
Okay, no, that's good.
Where the fuck is it?
What's the potato doing?
No, divine strike. That's the one.
A bonus action to get like your smites.
Yes.
One of you.
Where the thunderous smite.
Okay.
So I roll that first before hitting. Yes.
Yes.
2d6 is. Oh my god, that's 3 fucking damage. If this hits. My shield is still like swirling around me,
Yes,
so
yeah.
I'll be. Yeah, we're just gonna roll the hit. This is with advantage. Shit, I forgot to put the advantage roll on.
So I just roll again. I'm assuming you're two-handing this.
I am, yes. And I fail.
No, because the 19 hits.
Ah, sweet.
That's a low AC.
It is surprising.
Wow. 5 plus whatever thunder might.
3.
5 plus 3.
8.
Yep. And I get 2
Are
attacks.
you going to Divine Smite as well?
Yes, I'm going to Divine Smite.
Do you have enough spell slots for that?
I should do, yes. Hang on. Did I expel? Right, I've expelled 1. That was a level 1, so I need to expel 1 of them slots. Divine Smite. What is it? 3rd level's all gone. Where is Divine Smite? I got. Where now?
It'll be in your features and traits, and it'll tell you how many
Yes.
dice you need to roll.
There we go. Features and traits. Plus features. Yeah, there we go.
Found it?
Yep, find it. And I will do this at a 2nd level, so we're gonna spell 2nd level. So that's 2d8? No. Yeah, 2d8 extra radiant damage. Hold on. No, it's 3d8 I have to roll.
Okay.
D8, please, where are your... I said 3d8, didn't I?
Yeah.
Rolling 3d8. 16.
Stick. Nope.
And I get a 2nd attack per action.
Yes, you do. This one does not get the smite added though, like the thunderous smite, because that's
Yes. Yeah, and I'll not get the divine as well.
I mean, you can redo your Divine, it'll just cost you an extra spell slot.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bonus action. He's already.
Divine
Oh,
isn't.
the divine smite
Divine-
afterwards. Yeah. You could do divine smite again.
Right, well, anyway, I'll roll the hit first.
With advantage.
19.
Yeah.
Is that with advantage?
That was just the first flat roll. Here's the 2nd roll.
It's a hit regardless, but let's see if you get a crit. So it's a hit.
It's a hit. I'll do the hit. I'll do the slashing damage first, and then I'll do the other one.
There we go.
I'll expel another level 2, and then I'll have 1 left, and then I'll roll another 3d8. Eight.
So you get one slash that looks super weak, but then a bunch of strong magic goes into the cut. And then you get another like really good slash in, feeling good about yourself, go to pour your magic in to damage that wound even further. It's like, it feels as weak as your first slash.
So in other words, he used all his magic in the first slash, and then the 2nd slash he just couldn't get that magic out again.
I couldn't get the magic up.
I was about to say it, but I didn't want to.
That makes sense?
His warmth
Tigers
didn't
having
work.
performance issues.
Yeah, that'll be my turn. I don't think I have anything else, so go ahead.
Hey, back to beautiful creatures. See at least one of you go down.
Giggity.
That's and just in your direction, Soul. Fire, bro.
Can I do a reaction here?
Depending on what the reaction is.
Protection. Does while wielding a shield. Technically, I'm still wielding it.
Technically, yes.
I can do I can impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
It's not a.
Oh, I can do one then.
It's a saving throw.
It's a saving throw.
I have a reaction.
Oh.
From 30 feet away. Blood Curse of the Eyeless.
Yeah, and is that just like making me attack with disadvantage or something?
30 feet of you makes an attack. You can use your reaction to roll 1d6 and subtract from the creature's attack roll.
I'm not making an attack roll.
Okay.
It's an ability check for soul.
So
Alright, you will see Lucian do a reaction as he summons
Absorb
the spell of
elements.
Absorb Elements.
a dexterity saving throw.
I will, but I do have resistance.
Yeah.
24. Yes,
Absorb
yes,
elements gives resistance. The
Oh,
water
true.
resistance.
Not taking 25 damage.
That's for earlier.
DM rule says fuck the DC and fuck your Exona. You're taking full down. The worst part is I've looked at what I've rolled and looked at his health part. Even if you took all of this, you're still standing.
I'm still standing.
Right.
So basically what you see happen is just the armor that Lucian's wearing just glows up as the fire just gets absorbed into it.
I asked Alexa a question. So I didn't. Calculator.
Yes, you rang.
You're taking, after all the resistances and the successful thing, 14 damage.
$56 in total. If he would not have anything.
I roll because when halved and halved again, it's a 14. Obviously, we round down.
13 points of damage.
It was 58.
Oh.
And that is the dragon's.
How dare you think yourself a dragon? You are but a pest upon this world.
Just to let you know, the building behind.
Bartholomew's just thinking to himself, I'm so glad I'm not standing on that building.
How are they shrubs?
His thoughts. Well, I guess I'm
Trying
not
to
hiding
sound
around that
awesome
building.
and then DM cracks a joke.
I know, right? I'm not even cracking a joke. No, the house behind you is legit on fire. The fence is a little bit burnt.
I'm just watching that roof.
You will literally just see an even more pissed off Lucian running up to the dragon. Going, you're no dragon. You're just another one of Malik's pests.
And that was my friend's house you just burnt down, you prick.
I thought that was his granny's house.
Say, how's the dragon looking?
Very.
Very wounded? Okay. I'd like to try and transform the dragon back into a human.
Oh. Were you prepared for this, Lumi?
Trying to think. Give me a D20. Very high DC. It's kind of that magic, but that magic.
God damn it.
Yeah, you do fucking nothing.
Soul doesn't even use the inspiration that I got for this.
Oh yeah, can I use inspiration to reroll this?
Oh.
That's 20. That's 20.
14.
14.
I mean, he's trying to get it up.
So if you need some help.
You know, there's a little blue pill that helps with that.
So you watch Saul grab his necklace with one hand and kind of put his hand out to try and like channel the magic of it and stuff. And the magic of the necklace starts to like kind of envelop the dragon. But then as it like kind of goes to make that connection to transform back, like fire just kind of bursts off. It failed.
Okay.
Not entirely, though.
So, take it that's my action, dude. Used.
Yes.
That's so. Well, then, shall we try and make this dragon use its reaction so that the rest of you can have some fun?
Okay, what you try and do?
Boop!
Actually, technically,
Literally going from trying to get it up to bipping it.
the reaction of opportunity attack is only once you've engaged in fight with it. You've technically not engaged it.
Isn't it as soon as I get within range of them?
No.
When
fighting
you
it?
get range, dude.
From what I was reading, you've got to be engaged in the fight. Like you could literally just walk past if you're not engaged.
Yeah, they're engaged in a
what
fight. This is a
ability?
battle.
Yeah, as soon as you go with 5 feet within them, you're engaged in a battle.
I was going to say technicality. I mean, it wasn't. I'm not saying technicality. I wasn't saying like the fact of that's how I'm doing it. I'm just saying technicality. I'm pretty sure that's how it's meant to go, right?
Right.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Remy, do you want an opportunity attack me?
See, now he totally wants to say no because you're like.
It is his choice. It is the dragon's choice.
It is the dragon's choice. Does the dragon want to try and attack me?
Yeah, I'm gonna multi-attack you.
Okay, it's got disadvantage.
What?
It's got disadvantage.
Okay.
Reaction?
Sure. Go ahead, do your reaction.
Roll a
tally up.
1d6. You're taking 5 off.
5 off.
I'm going to cutting words.
Yes.
The auto attack.
Let me just roll my d6 and you can take that off as well.
And
Is this
I'm
off the hit?
as well.
Yeah, it's off the hit, and
hit,
it's
yeah.
off all the hits, so it is, because this one it's for
Okay.
all attacks.
Fine, do me
using
the first
protection,
one.
So I'm imposing disadvantage.
I mean, he's already been first disadvantage. Super
I'm
disadvantage.
Half that and then half it again.
I'm ready for someone to turn around and be like, and I just hurl insults at him to hurt his feelings.
You're a
Not the
badass
bars.
red dragon. You are a dragon.
You stupid dragon! I spit on your mother!
So you're only taking 5 off the first hit, you say,
Yes, I can only take off 1 hit. Or 1
Okay.
Big
hit.
R takes off all the hit,
and Big
Yeah.
R's taking 5 off all the hit.
Yes.
which already have disadvantage, so he's taking the lower roll.
Okay. So the first hit missed. And if I'm going by the order of multi-attack, that was it. 2 claws still.
Okay, I'd like to shield. My armor class is now 25.
They now miss.
Because I would imagine I'm allowed to upcast shield to 2nd level, even though it doesn't get an added effect, correct?
Spells normally can be upcasted. That is rules.
I was about to say, I believe so. If it says if it's in the 2nd level spell slot, then yeah.
Yeah.
It's not.
No,
It's not in the 2nd
yeah,
level spell slots,
it's
but I
so
think I can
stupid.
still do that, right? Even though it doesn't
I
give
mean,
you
I'll
that
say you can, sure.
technically you can, but it's D&D Beyond doesn't up-level it because you don't get something to
Right.
it as well. That's why you don't get in higher levels.
Fair enough, but I'd say you can, yeah, sure. So, the dragon did get extremely lucky. So even with like the multi attack, which is 1 bite and 2 claws, the all 3 of them got a 16 on the dice for the lower one, and it's a plus 10.
Damn.
So thanks to Big R's -5 on them all, put them down to 21.
You're
I
welcome.
like how shield missed.
See how this is being a good player and helping your teammates and not fucking you over with Exodia shit.
That's actually a good point. You know what? That last one, we're doing a D100 for that.
What the fuck happened?
This is
so
called
was it
team
Billy?
play.
It's smaller, Big Beard's turn, and we'll get into it afterwards.
Okay. So, movement of direwolf number 1 is up to 50 feet. So I can move it beside the potato here. Second direwolf is up here, and I can move to here because that is the 50 feet. And then myself is gonna go beside the dragon, which now gives pack tactics as well.
Yep.
So, we will use the pack tactics double rolls. So we'll do the hybrid form predatory strike. So roll 1, and then roll 2. Both 18.
Praised.
So did I roll for damage for that one?
Damage gets hot.
Okay. So that is 7, half, so what, 3, 4?
Because you're damaging an enemy, we round it up.
Alright, so 4 damage. And then bonus, can I do the dire rolls first before my bonus action, or my bonus action then?
Whatever order you like.
Because I get, oh no, I have 2 attacks per action, so I'll do the second action. Yeah, that. 24. So we're gonna stick with 24.
Sure you don't want the 9?
No, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure. And that is 5 damage. Then we'll do the bonus action, which is this. 20, and the second roll, 26.
Yep.
Then the hit is for 7.
That with, do you have 2 weapon fighting?
It's melee strikes.
Yeah, so it's just because there's the feature you need to have to add the plus. Yeah. What is it, Saul? You've got it?
Just a moment. It is.
Is there if these are all attacks, then? Because you have attack, then you have extra attack, and then you. Because he's only well, he's dead 3 times, but.
So this is his.
Wielder.
So this is his bonus action to attack off.
Ah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm trying to.
Do you have the
Just
dual
as
wielder
an enemy,
feat?
it's 1d6. I don't know.
It'd be in features and traits.
Features and traits. Survival, Arcana, Investigation, Hunter's Bane. I'm gonna make this easier on myself here because I'm not too sure
I
exactly.
think it
what
should be
I'm
features and traits, shouldn't it?
Oh, actually. Oh, wait. It might just be fighters, but it says true weapon fighting. When you engage in 2 weapon fighting, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the second attack.
Yes, it's 2 weapon fighting. Yeah, and I can see his fighting style. He has great weapon fight. Okay, so we just take away 3 from that. So
Okay, so that'd be 4.
essentially, you need the 2 weapon fighting in order to add your plus your off attack, damage wise, not like to hit.
I was confused, but I'm gonna go with it. Right, direwolves turns.
Dire wolf. Dire wolf.
So we'll go for the first bite. And not 20. So we'll go with an 8, not 20, with an 8 plus crit 8.
Well, we know because we're going to ignore that because so we're taking the 8, but the crit 8 is obviously it's rolling again. So this because that's how a crit normally works for like D&D. Roll the dice again. So like but we're ignoring that. So to make it feel like a crit constantly, take whatever dice that you would roll. So in terms of the direwolf, it's 2d6. Automatically max 2d6 to be 12 damage. Then add the 8 damage to it from the.
Oh.
You always take whatever dice are rolling, max it, and then you roll the damage as normal, and we add that. So that way, no matter what, it always feels like a crit. Because there are times that you can go, cool, I've nat 20'd, it's a crit. Roll for damage. Well, I've rolled my normal damage and they're all ones. Rolled a double dice because it's crit, they're all ones. That doesn't feel like a crit.
Just be at least thankful that it's not Pathfinder and you have to confirm crit.
Okay. So that was Spicing's attack. Now we'll go for Lillian's.
Oh, we've named the other one now.
Leave me be. I get bored. I get bored whenever I wait here, and I'm like, how many do I have? Right then, Lillian's coming in today with Spicing. Let's go. They were on a date. You know, I make a background story for the wolves. Okay, they were on a wee wolf date, and then we call them in the battle. All right.
Just wait for the day when Big R's got enough confidence to be the DM, and we're all just playing.
Yep. Woo. So first is 20, and the other one is 13.
20 hits. And I see piercing 14.
14. How is this dragon not dragon?
Very pinned down to the ground, blood everywhere. Not much left in it. Eldon's turn.
So, Ellen uses as her action. Path to the grave.
That do?
Basically, if a creature hits the target, me, ally, or aka my swords, the creature is vulnerable to that damage.
Okay.
Double the damage.
We're
Basically, whoever next hit it
Yes.
gets double damage.
Yes.
It works really well with rogues because it will double the sneak attack damage.
Whoever
Yep.
gets the damage in, good for you.
As long as
And-
all your damage is dealt at one time, it will damage all of that.
It
Gets
will
And
do a
stand as a-
lot of damage.
How much feet is? And
It also works pretty well with barbarians.
that's because they're damage dealers as well.
1, 2, 3. At least Hearts, Argo, and I think Lucian is hurt.
Oh no, I'm pretty much. I've been healing myself. I'm up to 42 now.
The thing is, it's easy.
The most
And
hurt
then
right now is Lucian.
So Lucian,
I'm not
Argo,
that hurt.
Hearts, fuck it, and who wants healing as well?
I didn't know what dragon name called Fuck It.
Wait, what's
When
that?
did Fuck It join the campaign?
Huh?
When
That's
did
one
Fuck
of
It
the.
join the campaign?
So this guy
okay.
here is called Fuck It.
It's up to 6. So Hearts, Argo, and Lucian heal for moments.
I'm so confused what the hell you're on about.
I'm casting Mass Healing Word.
So okay, I'm up to.
7.
I'm only
Oh,
healing
perfect.
6.
Don't you do max healing because of Beacon of Hope?
Yeah,
yeah.
moment. When you cast. Oh no, it's 8 plus 3. It's
9, 10, 11. 11.
11.
Oh,
You
I
can
can
heal up for 11.
I'm up to 48. I'm max HP again.
Hey!
Oh,
Good.
I'm only 15 away from my max HP now.
And
Oh.
that is Eldon's thing.
So real quick, what's this about? Fuck it.
Then Eldon said, and fuck it, bit for healing. And Big O was like, when the fuck it, join the campaign.
The fuck it, join the campaign.
Okay.
This guy's called fuck it.
And is that Eldon's turn?
Yeah, whoever gets the next hit's double damage.
And it's going to Safrina.
Bet you're right.
Safrina's right up and close and personal.
I was literally going to say, I can guarantee Shay sitting there in the back of her head, like, nothing, let me sneak attack, let me sneak.
Well, before I'm just like, no, let them both just skip for go. Let me sneak attack. Let me sneak attack. I've got more dice from
I can go invisible.
Question.
Answer.
Lele and the Safrina get pack tactics with the dire wolves around as well, or is that
So pack tactics is a wolf thing, but they don't need a pack tactics, it's just 5 feet of each other. So say if it was only the wolves fight the dragon right now, the wolves could literally be here. As long as they're right next to each other, they're going to get pack tactics. But in this current configuration, pack tactics does not matter. Everyone is flanking apart from pretty much everyone thanks to the angles type thing. Like the only one you would argue is Lilu and yourself, because there's no one directly across from you. But you are surrounding this dragon on 3 sides, so I'd pretty much even happily say yes, it is flanked.
Especially considering
Okay.
So Trevor's having fun with the arrows again.
I was just demonstrating pack tactics. Or flanking stuff.
I will be probably going with another 2-handed hit with my longsword. And I take that at advantage.
Yep.
So 25.
Hit.
And that's
24.
12.
24 damage. Because of Eldon's spell.
Yep.
It's not a spell, it's an ability.
Ability, 24. How do you want to do this?
Fuck, I didn't think about this. Wait! I didn't think I was gonna get last hit.
I mean,
Okay.
Lily did say it was extremely hurt.
Only 7. 8.
Oh shit, I have a reaction. So I do.
So, I'm pretty much just all seriousness. What the fuck? Seriousness. I am basically going to grab my sword and bring it above my head. For the crimes against Tarragon, you will pay for, and then come down with a downward slash.
Run up its back.
I
What would
have
have
a
been cooler
reaction
if
for
you
this.
shoved the sword up its ass and slid it in the hole?
"'Twas I who fucked the dragon, fucking ass and fucking who."
So with this, you watch the dragon collapse to the ground.
I have reaction.
God.
Eat the dragon.
Blood curse of the fallen puppet.
Who are you hitting?
What?
The fuck is that?
When a creature you can see within 30 feet drops to 0 HP, you can use your reaction to have that creature make one weapon attack against a target of your choice within its range.
Who are you fighting?
Who are you hitting?
I don't know.
Then don't use it.
Why?
I just wanted to let people know I have a reaction.
That will be good later on, Smaller. That will be
Yes.
good later on.
It's a reaction I've never got to verbally speak about, so I was like, I'm going to speak about it.
Which honestly, the description of that would be perfect for the book.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, Smaller gains a reaction to make it come back to life and kill its own friends.
To be fair, there's
Maybe
multiple
head back
people
to
in our
his
group
mountain
that can
and
bring
do
it back
the
to
same
life
as
right now.
everyone live.
Don't you fucking dare, Heart. Don't you fucking dare.
But
I'll
I
do
want to
that
bring
as
it back to
well.
1 HP.
Real quick. Okay. Cigar,
Yeah.
can you use the reaction Blood Curse of the Eyeless? You said you apply this
Yeah.
to all of the attacks.
Yeah, you choose this after creature's roll, but the whatever.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
attack.
yeah. Do me a favor. Can you
Yeah.
roll me a d6?
Yeah. D6.
Because Blood Curse of the Eyeless, it's
Yeah.
normal feat. Just doing it to the roll. But you are amplifying it, which therefore does it to all rolls. And whenever you amplify a curse, you take 1d6 of necrotic damage. That can. You took 5 damage.
Okay.
Blood hunter using their own blood for spells.
Yeah, so that's one thing you'll remember. You are ever doing an amplify of your blood curse, or whatever the amplify states, have to roll a d6.
Yeah. Okay.
Same with your
This time I'm
crimson.
gonna roll the exact same 5.
Yeah, same with your crimson rights and stuff.
Like a feature in World of Warcraft as well.
I'm learning new stuff every week.
Reminds me of the Death Knight.
Yeah.
Basically,
I think Diablo as well.
it's basically pay. It's like blood magic. You're basically using your blood to pay for the
Yeah.
cost.
Okay, so this dragon has been slayed.
I gotta write that down.
Well, would you look at that? Lucian had no hand in slaying it.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a breath and just kind of let the fire disperse.
We out of combat, right?
Yeah, so just to quickly let you know, when it comes to summon your fire spirit, summon it as a take that.
Yeah, and also just as soon as I'm done, there is one other thing I want to do, and that's create or destroy water, and I want it to fall as rain over the village.
Slowly putting out all.
Yep.
Eldon would walk to Lucian and say, should I help you bury the bodies?
Would be nice. Would be nice.
Where should we go for that?
There should be a graveyard not far out of town.
Cool.
Bring my wolves and they can help dig.
Yeah, then I would have went to Smaller and like, can you help digging graves?
Woof.
Or carrying the bodies to the graveyard?
Woof.
I deemed it as a yes.
Woof. Yes.
Okay. So yeah, Elden Woods, if we go to the graveyard, holds a burial.
As you start to collect stuff, as you're kind of going to chew. Start to.
Okay, that's not good. Guys, fire energy burning up.
Uh-oh.
So all we hear is Hart go, firing in the hole!
Gonna run out of range.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm moving out of range. Like, how badly am I detecting this? Like, how much?
Yeah, how big's the range on this?
It's built. Energy. I think.
Could you put us back on the village map so we can just how big this is?
I'm trying to think.
I get on my broom.
Yeah, I've kind of backed away, but I'm still trying to figure out how to do something. I don't know if I can stop this.
While hearing this, I'm gonna send Milo up in the air and have her fire full movement out.
It's gonna be about 40.
Yeah, we can move out.
Yeah, but the problem, it's going to hit this house.
This house. That house. That house.
I'm afraid, Lucian, you might be losing
That
your
house.
square.
Just
Yeah,
try that house.
I'm getting out of the way. I don't think there's much we can do about this. We can rebuild houses.
Here.
I'm gonna give you Alexa. Start a timer for 60 seconds. Got 1 minute to decide what you're doing. Or
Where's my house? Where's my house?
from where you came from, where Heart is, in that direction.
Is the dragon still in dragon form, or did it revert back to human form?
Still in dragon form.
God damn it.
I think the wolves are going to grab these three.
Wait,
How big's the
and then
well?
Wait,
We're going to move out of the way.
Shay, maybe we can stop this.
How big is the well?
Not too enough just to supply them.
So not big enough to fit a dragon in.
What do you think we can do?
Wait, how deep's the well?
Very
What
deep.
if we use the power that
So
we
the
learned
well is very
with
deep. I would go
Thoros
into the well.
to try and
No, I have an
remove
idea.
some of the energy and transform it back to a human?
We could try.
So we have an actual
Right, go.
timer,
Try
people.
Try it quickly.
We're trying it. We're trying it. Want to
Well,
get as
these
much
things
of
are
this finish
trying
as
it.
I can.
Alexa, pause timer. While you try this, both of you roll me a d20.
Are we rolling with advantage since there's two of us trying this?
I'm putting your rolls to.
Okay.
You both focus with this power you've been, and your energy manages to make dragon this time. Not enough to attack, but enough to disconnect. And
Okay.
starts,
So I take it I kill us.
starts discharging.
Whew. Okay, that seems to have done it. The other option, if that failed, was reduce, chuck it down the well.
Alexa, how long was left on timer? Less than 10 seconds. You.
Damn.
Yeah, as I said, the other one was just reduce and chuck it down the well.
Reduce, someone else cast reduce, someone else cast reduce, someone else cast reduce.
It's okay, it
When
makes
it blows up,
sense.
it's just a match. It's just...
No, because it probably has the same amount of power, it's just in a smaller object.
So yeah, Eldin after that would gather the bodies with help of the group, follow
Karma.
Lucian to the graveyard, and
And it
Stop
is raining
burying
at
them.
the minute.
Yes.
Alright, now I can go back to trying to work out how to take away the fucking immunity. Oh, I can just click delete, that's good. Because I need to put the immunity on whenever I do that and take it off whenever I don't. There's a delete button. Sweet.
So, I would like to pull the dragon outside the village to a secluded spot for it to rest. For the dead body to rest.
Noise. There's still life left. Probably a band playing.
Our tune chimes in a wee bit.
What's everyone else?
Well, I've just created rain and I'm just kind of relaxing a bit after that entire fight. I did die, or almost died.
I'm kneeling and praying to my God about the death of the people in this current town and what have you.
when Lucian would be here when everybody was buried, Elden puts her hand through the earth with everybody and casts Decompose. And rapidly flowers and fungi grow on the grave. The application for resurrections are unaffected by this spell. By the way. And then the flowers and mushroom are just over every grave. Then that includes her arm.
Upon seeing this, Druidcraft force them all to sprout and grow.
The two of you do make some pretty graves, don't you?
Yes.
Is there any bodies I can search?
As you do this, you'll just see a tear down Lucian's face.
Give him it.
Okay.
So that was Matt on
So
the
that's a 5.
So Matt's called once again while we're in deep.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you've got perfect control. Fuck no, it's low. You watch the rain that has been summoned by Heart. Clouds start to grow.
I didn't do that.
Alden, seeing that, takes one flower. In general, sympathetic to Lucian, him crying. She walks up to him. Can I have your hands?
Lucian will stretch out a hand.
She puts the flower in and casts light on it as well. So the flower itself starts glowing. Even with death, even after losing so many that you hold dear, there's always a light in, and always a bettering. Grief is completely normal. You can grieve how long you want. Just don't let it demolish the light that is inside you.
This is my home. The place I've known ever since I was a little kid. It's been precious.
Again, if you want, you can have the pocket watch and this evening go into childhood memories of yours.
I think I'll stay away from the watch, but thank you for offering.
Watch is not that bad.
To you.
Okay.
Says you say after he, had a repeated nightmare of Sora staying inside it.
Okay.
True.
Real quick. From earlier in the fight, Big R.
Yep.
You will have found a heavy crossbow officer.
Okay.
Shay, give me an investigation check. Scouring for bodies. Scouring for loot.
While invisible.
We don't want this happening to any other village in Lunaria. We have to stop them.
And we
Now.
will.
I can't rest before these towers have fallen, so they no longer hurt anyone. No one I love, no one who's to be born into this world should know this war. We
But
have
if
to
you
stop
don't
them.
rest, you will hurt yourself, and then we lose one of the protectors. You need rest solely alone that you have the ability to fight. If we don't have that, you will die.
Sorry.
If I could, I would give you the ability that I have to never sleep, to never eat. But sadly, I can't. I would give that up
25.
to help. But
We need a
you need
moment
rest
I need a moment
Sure
alone.
thing. and Eldenwood's distance.
take that brief
What
moment.
type of heavy crossbow?
It's just a heavy crossbow you find. However, it does have an enchanted crossbow. It's magical.
Okay.
Check it out. Shay, from your 25 investment, you find like obvious of the long swords and stuff and the scale armor all these troops have been wearing. Some random bits of what the hell are the components for spells and that from the guys that blew up. Pouches being on the ground. But the biggest thing you find that gets you most excited, between looting all of the bodies, you found 2,008.
Taking that.
Damn.
I asked Alexa to give me a random note. I asked Alexa.
So I'm broke
Like
and
that.
Shay's rich. Gotcha.
Where's my inventory?
I feel still rich with my 962.
I have
So
24.
what was that number again?
2,708.
Apologies, I had to go sort out the kids. What did I miss?
Shay's now rich. She found 2,876 gold.
Oh, very nice.
Dragon's dead.
The rain's turned into a thunderstorm. Lucian and Eldon have had a bit of a heart-to-heart.
With hearts standing somewhere in the background.
And Olar has found the heavy crossbow the officer was using that clearly has an enchantment on it, but enchantment doesn't.
Fair enough. Well, while everybody is all doing that, I'm going to find my javelin of lightning.
I'm gonna look around.
You find that lovely stabbed into that of the well.
Yes. I go over. I grasp it with both hands on the shaft.
Dig it
And
in.
go. There it is. I'll just get in the well and wash it off.
Did any water come out when he like pulled it out?
I mean, the water was red.
Some little bits because the water stand overflow now thanks to your rain.
I mean, the water was a little red. It was a little runny. I needed to, wash it off. Wash the tip off a little bit. There was a little bit of mud as well.
I would like to, since everyone's looking for bodies and things, I'd like to look for living people. Is there anyone still alive in this fucking village?
He did say they'll come out.
Okay.
I said specifically that, Lucian's. But yeah, looking around, you see a few people kind of looking outside their doors and stuff. Honestly, at this point, they actually they've heard a commotion. They've not seen the commotion that you've all been doing. But they've just something worse than.
Then I would like to attempt to calm them down and tell them that the fight's over, that we've dealt with it.
After a moment alone, Lucian's gonna return from the graveyard to the city center.
That's where the fight is. The fight as the dragon got dragged off by Lucy. Side. Buried some.
After almost exploding in our faces.
Yes.
And it goes, find it.
Still a dragon.
Still a wolf.
Sure. I mean, you went to help Barry initially, so give me an investigation check with advantage. And try and find.
With advantage. 25.
Yeah, you managed to go right to the spot where you can see like grave has been dug and stuff.
Okay. So I go over to the grave, I cock my leg, I piss on it, while transforming back to a human going, don't fuck with us next time.
You mean a dwarf?
Yeah.
The wolf take over.
Then I buy its spice and on his date and tell him to go back on their date, and then head back to the village.
Okay.
You just desecrated a dragon gravestone.
It wasn't a real dragon as part of fucking Malik. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
You also had your deck out in front of Spison's date.
Don't forget.
She
Don't,
liked it. I went off.
hey! Don't forget. Spicing was the.
Yeah, Bison's a lesbian. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, what's wrong with that, Lumi?
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying Spicing was the female leader. I don't know about the other one because I can't remember the name.
Lydia.
There you go. I can remember it. Said it once. ADHD. It's a bitch.
Yeah.
I know a Lydia.
Elden would be praying after
She
she
is
came back to
also
the city.
lesbian.
So Lucian walks back into town. I would imagine people immediately remember me.
I mean, some people they're still a bit scared of what's going on. So you don't forget, from when you left this village to now, you're many people that have seen you as your parents, and it's maybe been a year, but a lot can change in a year.
That's true. Lucian's gonna take off his helmet and let his armor go away along with the swords.
Some people start to recognize you, start to run out, Lucian, and you just hear that coming from as people start to, you save us. Are we safe?
Yes, we're safe. Me and my friends, we dealt with the attackers.
That's lucky. Those that are fortunate of us to be on this side.
Say that again.
On seeing Lucian, I'm just going to kind of be like, well, this rain's turning into a thunderstorm. Any shelter?
Actually, upon everyone kind of coming out, stuff, the thunderstorms. Back to you.
Huh. I kind of look at Lucian. I'm like, look at the sky, look at him. I'm a bit.
At this point, Lucian's just going to be asking, how many of you are safe? Please, are the rest of the villagers safe? Where are my parents?
Parents should be fine. They should have been back at the house. The ones that have suffered is the ones in there, and they point from the opposite way of you came. There's the part of the village that enters over.
Oh no.
As that's where they came from. They came from the over region.
Probably the tower we're heading to.
I think I know where they came from. Me and my friends here are heading there next to stop this so that this can't happen again.
Careful. Screaming stuff about they're going to turn this town into. How did we give over all of our food and stuff? And next, some guy called Malik's empire.
Malik cannot hurt us. We will protect this village. You will all be safe.
So how can you protect us if you're going?
He's got a point.
Lucian's gonna use his necklace to go over to the well and try to perform a small protection spell that will, somewhat protect the village. Sort of bless it with Nubatama and...
Give me a religion.
Okay.
Can I help him since I'm proficient with religion?
Sure.
Just tell him how this usually works.
Roll with advantage. And I'll follow you to explain.
And can I help as well?
I mean,
it's 15.
You can help, and we'll say you're adding a +6 to it.
So that's a 21 in total.
Okay. So +6 to what they roll. Okay.
So yeah, it's a 21. So let's go into the well in the central point. On the guidance of Argo, Bartholomew, you start praying some form of... And how close or wish to protect it. The necklace starts to glow. And to you, open your standing before you are black and white, bowing their heads. That way you watch both of them turn into a black and white, spinning in the sky as they starts to fall. And physically, like, you can look around and you film kind of browns and the outsides of the, and then everything just kind of slowly fades back into dome no more.
There, that should do it. I've blessed the village best as I can. Should provide some form of protection should they try to attack you again.
How can you be sure? We didn't see anything. Look what they did to our guard. They attacked us with our own laws. They came in with a dragon.
That was no dragon.
Dragon or not, you know the laws of Terragon.
I know the laws. I slayed no dragon.
No, but it doesn't mean we can either.
I don't know how to prove this.
If not you, where was even Lord Alistair at our time of need? You hear like some muttering in the background and stuff. Start to hear out and stuff. So like some people back like, maybe we should just give ourselves over to Malik.
I'm going to kind of approach behind Lucian and kind of throw my hand on his shoulder. You need a little help over here, it looks like.
Would be very much appreciated.
Listen
Check.
up here, everyone. We are going to stop this at the center focal. I can ensure that there might be hell throughout, but it is standing together and standing strong as one. That is what's going to get us through. I, as a Dragon Knight myself, will ensure to do everything in my power to keep the land of Terragon safe. And that also spreads out through the rest of Lunaria.
Hear some of the stuff. Some people are scared. One person just in absolute. What can you all do? You're all but kids.
And we stopped the dragon.
Eldon just...
I just gotta shout it out from where I'm standing.
We may be but kids, but we will still protect this land. Sacrifice whatever need be. I will give down my life to protect this village, and don't ever forget that.
Unconsciously,
You guys-
while doing this, like shouting all this, you don't even realize it, but like saying true to your cause here, unintentional. Like your armor starts to light up, activate stuff, like symbol flag.
Does Eldon recognize why this happens? Or does she realize the connection?
Give me persuasion. That was not persuasion. Perception. That's the one. The other P. The other P.
There are
So-
multiple P's!
I kind of...
Give me a performance to see if you know.
26.
You are noticing some seem to be.
I'm gonna kind of, since I'm right next to him, I can kind of see that glow start coming up. I'm gonna kind of like fiddle with a little bit of arcane energy in my hand, so my wings, my spell book appears.
Shay will
think-
fly up into the air.
If I could coat myself on fire.
Essentially, was having like Avengers Assemble.
I'm pretty much going to say, don't let looks deceive you. We may look like we're just kids, but there's more that meets the eyes. And for you-
Sorry. Transform.
Thank you for getting that
Children in disguise.
So,
think you
killed
killed her.
Sabrina.
Should I take over from here?
no, you got it.
Because I have a whole speech and everything.
Go on,
ready
go
to
on, try and take over.
Go.
I could.
You sure you're good?
Lucian, a short question. How is your city called?
Tower, or no.
The city that we are in.
Village.
The
This is
village.
Our Man Village.
Sorry, brain had this like, what?
You're good. So while I'm kind of like fiddling with the arcane, it's like there's more to us than meets the eye. If you follow in Malik's footsteps, you are not helping in any way, shape, or form. You are just adding to the problem. He will not win. By our hands, we will make sure he won't. Stay true to yourselves, and good will come victorious in the end. As I kind of snap the arcane magic away.
But when I asking specifically because Eldon starts to count.
That's what it's called. If you want to continue on, Shay, because you had said that you want to say, I don't want to leave you out of this. Like, just adding on to anything that's been said.
I don't know if I want to say it now. Because everyone kept interrupting and taking my spotlight here.
I'm giving you a moment.
Reread the name. Hold on. Okay, fine, I'll do it.
I didn't want to just move on and be like, Shafe, go fuck yourself. You're like, I've got this moment I want to say. Cool. So, Safrina does this thing and all the villagers calm down. Shay.
That's honestly what I expected to happen.
No, that's what I'm saying, Shay. I'm giving you your moment.
So, Shay flies up and yells to the crowd, "Listen, I am the reincarnation of the Moon Maiden. True dragon, that is no dragon. We will keep you safe. We were brought here to make sure everyone is safe. And we will not stop fighting Malik until we are done."
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Is that
That's
with
not-
advantage?
No, it's not with advantage.
I said use it with advantage, so roll again.
I know, I forgot. Hold on.
Don't worry.
Is there somewhere I can click that gives it advantage?
I'm sure there is. I've not done it enough to know.
No, normally you right click it and it tells you you can roll with.
Oh, I've just been going up to like a thing that
Oh,
like,
here we go.
talks about it.
But you know, you've already done one, so just do it normally again. And
Oh no, I've clicked it with advantage. Fuck you. That was close to a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on!
Can I give my inspiration to Shay for this fucking roll?
Sure. Go ahead, roll again.
I rolled 3 4s.
There's a music speech. Rolls a
Caitlin, I'm
4.
giving you my inspiration to roll this one last time.
Oh my god.
Please, 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 please. I don't want to look. I don't want to look.
6.
Fuck! It fell on a
Okay.
4.
You're really not
don't
good at
feel
talking.
inspired.
My
So-
persuasion is a +2.
So what Keelan said is what Shay thinks she said.
Yeah.
In Shay's head, I am the Moon Maiden. What actually came up her mouth? Go fuck yourselves.
Oh, no. Did you roll twice, or Shay? Because you are with advantage.
Yeah, go ahead, roll again. Take this advantage. I think inspiration lets you do roll the advantage again. I don't know. I'm just gonna say
We're
you're
just
doing
doing it
it.
with advantage.
We're just doing it.
Jesus Christ, Shay, just stop.
Hey, it's better than before!
Yes!
So I want to quickly point out for anyone that is watching this in the VOD, because you can't see this. So Shay's initial 2 rolls was a 7 and a 4. From that, she started to fuck about and roll a 4 and a 4. She then got the inspiration, rolled a 6. And while we're saying, sure, you're going to get advantage, while we're saying all that, she rolled again to see what the fuck it was and got an 8. And now she's rolled her advantage roll and got a 20. Oh my god, you probably just like really spent a bunch of your fucking luck on that nat, didn't you? Just like, nat 20, see you later.
I really did. I really did.
Good lord.
So as you say this speech, and you start to quell the people down, some people look at you in disbelief. As they look upon you, they see a necklace around you with the maiden symbol of the whole family. And a crowd of people shut up and just all get down on their knees, start praying.
Yes, I mean, you don't have to do that.
Wow, looks like we all discovered something, didn't we?
Yeah,
Guess it's time to
Elden will have a
kneel.
talk to you about announcing that you are gods. Elden will have a talk with you.
Well, I mean, she's not wrong.
Yeah,
I
but
mean-
people will do that all
Don't-
the time.
Don't forget, though, he's picked the right god. As I stated at the beginning, at the moment, the people of Lunaria only believe.
Well, not all of them.
Not all of them, but the general populace only believe in the Maiden. There is no other god to the rest of them.
For the moment.
So you have advantage right here in your team. Hello.
Yep, we have advantage right there in the team that rolled 4, 4, 6, 8.
Shut up. Oh, wow. Listen here, you. It took a while, but we got there.
It took a while for her to get it up, but she eventually got it up.
I finally got it up. Okay.
I
She
was
today.
about to say, if we're using those first few rolls in the speech, you're like, listen here, everyone, you start to fly down. I'm not quite used to fucking flying yet, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
The other 2 wings start giving out a little bit. Like, fuck.
She keeps biting her tongue.
Listen, ow!
She like sticks out her tongue because she's concentrating on flying and she can't speak at the same time.
Listen here, everyone, I am the Moon Maiden. I will protect you all! For fuck's sake, what?
That's a good way to put it, yeah.
Right then.
So I think see these people that have survived all kneel down and pray to you.
Is my parents among the crowd?
They are not amongst the crowd that's in front of you, but they are kind of like in the vicinity. You do spy them, and like you see, like your mother not kneeling down just because burn, but her head is indeed still down, like it's.
Well, guess we better play along. Lucian's also gonna kneel.
I mean, I didn't know about this.
No, like Lucian will kneel with the rest of the puppy. Since this is what they believe in.
I kind of want to do something funny.
What?
I mean, it's all centered on you right now.
Dragon's breath up into the sky. Cold.
Now the rain is snowing.
Is this where the dome shows up?
The dome's there for other reasons.
Alright.
So you let out this breath. And its colour, cold as it is, to further your.
Thank you. Cause if my speech didn't work, I would have done that.
You're not the moon maiden, fuck you!
Not on them. On them, okay?
I mean, they don't believe in you.
I mean, I'm not gonna say my mind didn't. No?
Mm-hmm. So Shay will start coming down from the sky now.
Hey, Shay is
Kind of awkward. Fuck's sake, Luby. I'm so glad your stream can't see this.
And she's
A couple of days ago, she was a child, Umi.
Technically not a child, I'm a dragon.
You were a child dragon then.
Visually, yes. Actually, no.
Mentally, yes.
Gosh.
How close is Lucian to Eldon?
Lucian to Eldon?
Right next to you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Eldon was a little bit away because she was praying. She was doing her things.
Not too far away. Like he's still within the group vicinity.
Cool. Eldon would walk up to him and say, "So, I could ask Lord Alistair not to help us, but to help this village. Should I?"
I've already taken care of that. I've asked the two.
I mean, to send guards, to send foods, to send help like that, not protect, not to help the people so they have the ability to build up again instead of a hovering shield.
Right. But who's to say they wouldn't get attacked, or the food wouldn't get attacked on its way here?
Yeah.
Sorry.
If this is your first time tuning in, welcome to a Digital Realms team.
Just to reiterate what
It's
Lord Alistair
awesome.
told us before,
We were not to contact them again.
We're not to contact them because they can intercept our contacts, which
No,
means
no.
if they were to send reinforcements, they would be able
They
to
would
intercept
know.
said reinforcements,
Here,
which then would weaken the Alistair's forces.
me.
Yeah.
Digital Realms D&D, hours of fun. Oh dear.
Where's the village chief at? Like, I know there's a chief in here somewhere.
I don't know, but everyone's just kneeling at the
He's
minute.
dead, and now you're a chief, so
Eldon is not dealing. Eldon stands. Slightly disrespecting the Moon Maiden, but she just stands and talks.
Well, as I kind of see Shay float back down to the ground, I'm just gonna say, please don't lose your faith. Please keep those hopes high, because in the end, it will overcome.
but in the end, it did really matter.
See if you start to stop. I don't know. And see, trying to get an fucking swear to God, Sol, if we had like a fucking 1,000 conversations in this thing.
We have way too many conversations, Lumi.
We do. Fucking do. There we go. See them all kind of face towards your Alva! By the looks of it, I think you're the next in charge. I look around and stuff and you see some other people. Chief was near the other end of the village when the attack begun.
Has anyone seen him since?
No?
I'm gonna go investigate the area that they came from, that part of the town.
Go towards and you see a
Would I know if the chief is among the burnt corpses?
I've seen it all.
Fair enough.
Is anyone wearing a mayor's necklace? Just to help identify the charred remains.
That's the gate.
Wait, his passive's not enough?
Oh, 18.
Is your passive again?
My passive is 25.
Fucking hell, jeez. I always fucking forget how big it is.
Giggity.
What she said yesterday.
So I want that not directly. Burnt point where skeleton bits of melt. Some form of symbol stuff. The symbol you recognize that as a symbol. There is not.
I'm gonna start making my way back to Seoul. So, the village leader, He's not around anymore.
That's not good.
His jewelry is fused to the bone. So when's the election day?
Next in line would be my father.
Ivor. How we pronounce? I'm just like Alvor.
Alvor.
Alvor. Alvor just kind of walks up. By default, I'm just. We're gonna need time to. Thank you for saving us all of. Don't know how. Tell. Spare.
Lucian's gonna look over to him.
Trevor, wait, Trevor. You're muted.
I was gonna say I was gonna go up and tap Lucian on the shoulder and say, I think you've already repaid us. Walk off. Be like, can someone show me where the farms are? The fields? I have an idea.
Most of them are on the way in.
I know, but I've asked someone to actually take me to them.
Like a couple of
Lucian could take you to him.
I know, but you have things to do.
couple of people kind of like volunteer, like, we own a few farms, we can take you to the farm grounds.
Sweet. I go off after them.
If those farms catch fire, what is the game plan here?
I deactivate flames.
I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to everyone else. It's like, the wildfire guy just walked off in search of a farm.
He's also a druid.
He's also
Should someone follow him that he doesn't burn something accidentally?
No,
I think we can leave this. Alright.
Well,
First
things first. Who's our fastest runner? See someone is. Think that'll be me. Get a message to Tarragon. We're gonna need help. Yeah, I'll grab some things together for the trip and I'll go straight away and disperse out. Yeah, so in that case, Big R, you'll be following Art because they're in that general direction as well.
The person that needs to get us material for the run, does he need rations?
Food, drink.
Ellen would run after him and say, I have food if you need. I don't need that.
That'll be much appreciated.
And she gives him her fucking 10 rations.
Yeah, that should be enough to get me there.
And this is where we find out that she's had these 10 rations for the past 1,000 years and they're moldy as shit.
No, the thing is, she spent time in this time that she is for like 2 years, but secluded. Like, she really did talk to people from different cities. And healed some bandits, maybe? Mm-hmm. Healed who needed help.
Well, Dad, is there anything you need me to do before we head on our way?
Because I've done enough. Take it from here. Really helpful out there. Let us be the one with our hands sing. Get your hands dirty saving.
Leave it to you, then. I know you can do it.
Would some gold be of help?
Go a long way.
Waiting for her to offer 1 coin.
I will slap you. Would say 1,000 gold? 1,000 gold it is. Here you go.
Thank you. Again.
Just keep doing what you're doing, and we'll be here to help.
There's one thing. I'll get to that in a moment, bigger. Anyone that thinks they have any information, as my son and his friends on their journey about the people that came here, where they came from, please step forward while the rest of us go and fix as homes. A few people start to disperse. And when they started attacking, heard a few about apparently they all came to apparently wanted their empire's control.
Donna Village, the home of the world-famous Donna Kebab.
Thank you. We'll do our best to help them. To hopefully free them. To get this place back on track.
Scouting part. Maybe for the best when you. Oh, y'all gotta have a look. They have control of that town. You are walking to an app.
Do you have any large water sources nearby?
The largest water source nearby is just on the bridge's exit. It's the bridge that'll take you into over a river.
That would be the river connected to the main ocean of Lunaria.
What are you
Water?
thinking?
I think he wants
I
water.
think I know exactly what he's thinking.
It's gonna flood the village.
Shay just glares at Bartholomew.
What am to do with something with dryness when I would have. Well, thank you for the information. We will be careful.
Give even. Bigger!
Hi.
You. Trying to sense the presence. Feel the presence.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to sense for of where it's hiding out. see if
Forest with an academy. Scorchmarks. I'm having to look at the map and seeing if there's anything in particular, and the only thing I can see is up the south. Either Oak Isle or up the south. But the Oak Isle is the one that we came from that doesn't have an academy. Unless there's one on the map I really have just missed out.
There's one up here as well.
Yeah, that's the one in the south.
No, there's also Genova has an academy with forest nearby.
Yeah, but that's an academy in a town
Yeah.
or a city.
It might be really this, depending how the forest looks.
Yeah, there would be in the Oak Isle. Does the forest look familiar?
Yes.
So,
We've also been up here.
yeah, but if you're saying forest, then I'm thinking less snow. Is there snow? So it is Oak Isle. Do I know it as Oak Islands, the forest in Oak Isle?
you do not keep.
I have advantage with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I naturally have advantage with this.
Naturally have advantage.
Well, because he's a
natural.
werewolf.
Same with investigation, nature, perception, religion, survival.
I'm sure there's something.
Yeah.
Are you out of
Yeah, so you have advantage on a wisdom survival to check tracks of phase fiend. You have advantage on intelligence ability check. Calling information about. So Fee is tracking. So Fae, fiends, and dead. Why you would have advantage? Nothing to do with it.
Natural roll.
It's your hunter's bane.
23.
All the area very well. Vision of the broken down academy. See it? Is okay.
So
We have to go to Oak Isle as well.
I'm gonna pull the Shindy aside. Tell him this information.
What am I getting told?
I went to see if I can sense, it being, the army that we've been fighting and everything, and the last time up in my town, my mountain, there was the Alpha that was there. I was seeing if the Alpha may have passed here, and I've received the vision. I've checked and I've had a vision of Oak Isle. I believe that the Alpha is towards Oak Isle. Okay, question to DM. The place prior to where these people came from, is that in the same direction towards the west? Or the east?
So you can see on the map. So
Yeah.
these are all currently.
Yeah.
Go to Zoka. I'm just going to go this way to make yourself to this.
Yeah.
This is the village they've set.
Okay.
And then this village is also the closest village. This tower.
Yep.
So I'm thinking after we go and check out this tower, we head
to Oak Isle.
we head to the east to Oak Isle.
Ah, will certainly be a familiar sight.
Maybe there's stuff there that we might have missed. The weird thing is, the vision, I still see the academy. It's like it's still there.
Maybe it's how you remember it compared to how the world is.
Maybe Granny might be back.
Yes, she could certainly help us.
Mm,
And again, fate
Okay.
has its wheels.
yeah,
They're not
it does.
allowed to intervene too much.
Until we get closer to the area, we'll convene with the rest of the group and see about what they say about going back to Oak Island.
I'll
At
say
least.
we'll ask them after we're through Killica. At that
Yeah.
point, we can make the decision.
Seems fair. Then we go back.
Maybe you go back.
As much as Lucian loves to be in his home village, I do believe it's about time we move on.
So be it.
Dad,
Well, I'll go warm up Mindel and Murdy.
I'll see you around. Stay safe.
Oh, you're getting in the bloody carriage too.
He was actually talking to me, dwarf.
Yeah. Honey, waddle away. Waddle, waddle, waddle.
You stay safe too, son. We've got it from me.
Lucian will give him a hug before he gets on the carriage.
While Vera getting on the carriage, I'm walking in the opposite direction towards this fucking bridge.
We need to get
They're going to be taking the carriage towards the bridge.
Yes, we're going to be taking the carriage towards the bridge, but I'm assuming they didn't bring the carriage into the city when we were fighting.
Oh.
Well, if we're getting it, I'm walking over to the bridge.
Okay.
Where's
I'll just wait
Horace?
for them.
Yeah, Lucian's gonna have his stab before he follows the others to the carriage.
Art would probably be making his way back after helping. I'm guessing you've just been
Oh, no.
casting.
Oh, he's been doing something much different. He's probably still there.
Okay, what have you been doing?
I need to know how big the farmland is to begin with. Mile-wise. I'm going to ask Arthur.
the entire farm.
I'm going to ask which is their biggest crop yielding field.
That would be the Stormcrow farm, I believe.
Okay, I'm going to be casting plant growth for 8 hours. When I cast it over 8 hours, all plants in a half-mile radius centered on the point within range become enriched for a year. The plants yield twice the normal amount of food when harvested.
Jeez, right, okay.
Well, holy shit.
Well, looks like we're not leaving shit away.
No.
Yeah, doesn't seem like it.
Oh, we're going! I can't go!
And Lucian just noticed that and everything. This is fucking awkward.
What? How much longer is this going to take? 7.5 hours? God fucking damn it.
Anyone want to play like Sudoku or something?
Who wants to play MTG?
Should we get the magic cards out? So you're not invaded.
Eldon will sit under a tree to just watch the group a little bit and take out some pages from one of the books that she has that are empty and start writing.
Speaking of which, is the Stormcrow farm still in pristine condition?
It's, yeah, from the worm attack. Yes. From that worm attack many years ago.
I am going to spend the last 3 pinches of my Dust of Dryness.
Lucian's gonna go to his house and hang out with his parents until they leave.
Which will provide me with 3 pellets.
That's all you have left?
Yep.
We need to get more!
You can waste 3 more pellets.
I'm guessing within these 8 hours, we're all just taking a long rest.
Essentially, by the time the 8 hours is done, it will literally be like middle of the night at this point from like when you start doing all this. So like even after the 8 hours, you'll start to rest.
Shouldn't have fucking done it at night.
I mean, being at night's not gonna be a great spot. Like, okay, so it's like 9 o'clock, right? Everyone's going to bed. I'm gonna go and cast a spell for 8 hours. 4 hours into the spell.
Where the dwarf just brings out the lead again and go, wake up!
So you all get 8 rest.
Alan, just right.
So what, we all get to sleep while Hart does this druid thing?
He gets to sleep afterwards, because by the time he's done, about min.
Okay, so effectively, the rest of us sleep while he's working, and he gets to sleep while the rest of us are on the carriage.
Well, no, because by the time he's done, it's going to be like midnight, which means then he gets to sleep after you. He gets to wake up in the morning with the rest of you, get a little bit less sleep.
Okay.
So we still got like 8 hours of downtime, really.
So wait, that means you guys need a place to sleep.
I'm
How's
okay
the
with
inn
sitting
looking?
outside.
The inn was the building caught fire during the flight.
I knew that was gonna happen. I fucking knew.
It was on fire, but then, the fire is put out, but there were a few holes caused by the fire and that's flooded.
It was raining.
Solution's
You know,
gonna
Trevor
look
could make
over
it
the
rain.
stat like, how many spare rooms do we have again?
Of one on.
Yeah, should suffice. You all want to come stay at ours?
No, I'm just gonna sleep outside in the middle of Murday. Fuck it.
I'm okay. But thank you for
Why,
the offer.
Trevor's still muted.
I was gonna say, even if you go to his, I'm just gonna be standing outside his at a farmland going like this.
How's it going, Hart? It's going great! Fuck, I fucked up the spell. I'm gonna start over!
So is
I'm a living-
anyone coming along to sleep?
I'll sleep sort of around the time that, or closer to a time that Hart needs to sleep. Because it means I still have about, 8 hours a day time to do whatever I want. So I'm just gonna go study my books and try and learn new languages.
I mean, like, as I say, by the time he starts, it's about 4 in the afternoon is when he starts doing the spell. For him to be finished.
Yes, that means everyone's just hanging about, doing whatever. We're leaving the next day.
I'd like to point out, I did plan, I did not expect a Heart to come out and go, I cast a spell that takes 8 hours.
Should we just skip this so we can get going?
I mean, you can.
Also, there is one thing I would like to see if I can buy. Can I buy a poisoner's kit?
A what kit?
A poisoner's kit.
No.
This is a village, not a fucking place to buy poison. No.
It's a farming village. It's a place to buy food.
Yeah, which they don't have at the moment.
So they don't make pesticide here. Technically, it's a poison.
Not strong enough to.
It's
no.
maybe a poison, but it's not a poisonous kit.
Yeah.
Good.
Talk about being shady. I want to buy a poisonous kit. Who the fuck are you assassinating?
Dragons.
God.
Sorry, you say that to any Star Cleric and they just respond. Yeah, sure.
More bloodthirsty for dragons than the dwarf. Holy shit.
And if you say it in Tarragon, they might hang you. Or, show you to the local courthouse or something.
Just curious, Limmy. Just curious.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Do you have a time limit on that as well? Because I did ask for a time limit.
What do you mean for a time limit? Are you asking for how long it's going to take?
Yeah. If they're pushing themselves.
About pushing himself? About
And how long would it take us if we're not pushing ourselves?
16.
To our location?
Huh?
To our location? To this town that we're heading to?
Oh, for him to run back?
No, for us to get to here.
Oh, that's going to take you. That's going to take you about 2 days.
That's not good.
What's
Don't
that?
forget, you have a carriage. They're on foot.
Do they not have a horse?
All of them ran away. Ocean. Part of the thing they've got to go out and retrieve. Even the message that was sent to Aragon.
How long would it take me if I was pushing myself on horseback?
What, to run to Tarragon?
Are you on about to run to where you want the message to go?
Yes, on horseback. Because I can technically create wild shapes in whatever way I want them to be.
What the heck's going on?
I'm just thinking. I'm thinking about how we're dealing with this tower.
Wait, are you wanting to run out to Genova or something, and then run back?
Just asking Lumi to do math on his head, don't worry.
If you were to push yourself the entire way there, of your wildfire transfer.
Actually, I can conjure a horse with my spirit. I can summon animals in spirit form.
Oh, and take you about 7 that you want the message to go.
But did you not say it would take them 6? On foot?
No, I said it was 16.
Oh, 18.
I said 16 and it 14 if they're pushing them.
Yeah, that's not gonna help.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to get a message. He's trying to get a message.
Yeah, I was curious.
Would it not be faster if it was just him using the wildfire?
No, well, I can summon. I was asking about just me. It will take me 7 days pushing.
I mean,
No, I mean like just you running there.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
no. So what Trevor's on about is he summons a horse and he rides the horse. What Caitlin is on about is going into his having the wildfire transformation on him and just going as himself.
Yes.
Not mounting anything. They're in about 2 different ways.
Yeah.
That would probably take longer though, because
I mean,
it only lasts for an hour. Wildfire spirit. So
Also, the issue is your movement for your 6 seconds, for a round. That's not designed to sort of go over hours. You will definitely take exhaustion if you keep moving at that pace. A
Yeah.
battle is not supposed to take hours, so you can expend more in a battle than you could if you were running for like hours and hours and hours.
someone in your I could just get a message there instant.
do you mean chaos? Because you're pointing at soul for me.
Yeah.
To me, that's where chaos is. Chaos is there.
I just let you know the
Oh, there.
face.
Who do we lose?
What do we lose? Adam.
Adam.
I think it's
Okay.
a blue.
Oh, Bartholomew, whatever we do when you can't. Oh, you can see the bullshit.
I'll just
Don't forget, Chaos has seen Geralt. Chaos Geralt looks like meets the criteria.
In that case, how long do you think a force would take to go from there to the tower?
Quite a while.
It would take a bit, but I mean, you also kind of need time to get everything ready and prepared. And it also depends if they're going to take. If you're going to tell them to take the road, they'll just take a direct route for the forests and stuff.
I mean, they know the forest. They can deal with the forest.
So Chaos is messenger? Sorry, Eldon is messenger?
There is also the issue of them intercepting our messages and just wiping out your entire town while they're stuck in a forest.
Yeah.
Well, reiterate just because
We're not there.
just to reiterate. Alistair said about contacting him
That's true,
because
because
he's under monitoring.
yeah, he's getting monitored by flipping. I do not remember name, but we all know.
Amia.
Screw it, we could do with some help though. Chaos. I'll just send you what I sent by me.
So, by the way, do you search Eldon for this?
I'm gonna ask Eldon.
So, yeah, he's searching you out to try and ask for you.
So cool. So, a rare sight, by the way, happens. Eldon is at the grave.
So, by the way, this will be about midnight when he's finished his spell,
Yeah.
obviously.
Eldon is at the graves in complete. How is the word? Investment. So in priest's clothes, praying.
We're
Hair
not-
down and everything.
We're not disturbing that. I'm going to take a seat near the entrance, then wait.
How long does he wait for?
I did not understand.
I said I'm not going to disturb you.
He's not disturbing you, he's taking a seat nearby. How long do you...
Most likely she started an hour before. Like, she would be done in 30 minutes.
Okay.
In game. He's gone again!
I think
We can-
I this time on him.
Sorry, just in my head, every time Adam leaves the call, it's like, we can hide the bullshit. He joins. We can't hide the bullshit.
So, by the way, it's a beautiful whitish green. It's like a extremely light green with one of the over the shoulders one that's most priests have, but just the bands in 2 different colors. One side purple, the other side yellow. And when she turns around, she has something in this area with symbols of all the gods, but her symbol, the symbol of her god, in the middle. And she just looks up and just utterly confused to see you.
I need your help, Eldon. I need
Yeah,
to send.
sure.
I need to send a
And
message.
Immediately puts her hair back up and takes the vestments off. Yeah, what's it?
I need to send a message to Geralt.
Good. Yeah. Go on.
I basically want to tell him to rally the elves towards the tower because I don't think we can do this alone.
Can you write? And she gives you a pen and paper. Can you write it down?
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
Give her 25 words.
25 words.
Where's my notes?
Well, while you think about this, can someone tell me how message works if the target's asleep?
He hears it, but he doesn't have to answer.
He just gets it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it could end up just waking him up and he's like, what the fuck?
Or it wakes him up how you want it.
Waking up like what the fuck has been my dreams lately.
Be like, heart? Huh?
Well, it's Eldon sending the message. So technically, it's not me
that's-
And then
speaking
they
to.
throw you
That's
under
gonna
the
be
bus,
even
by the way.
weirder. What, like, courtesy of heart or something?
Yeah, she would take
says-
courtesy of hearts.
Heart
How many
says blah,
words
blah,
am I
blah,
allowed?
blah, 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 blah.
25.
25. Right?
You've got to try and get your entire point across of what you want him to do, the location of where, all within 25 words.
Does it have to be 25 words exactly?
It can be less.
Yes. No, less, but it has to be 25.
It cannot be more than 25.
Need help, elves. Go to tower. Done.
But where is Tower? They don't know.
Forgot. Right, added where it is. Sorry for waking you. Love heart. There. I got it within 12 words.
Right, okay.
He also didn't specify how many elves or why you need them. Or
Yep.
him to figure out
How
many to send.
serious is this?
8, 9, 10,
I'm
11,
only trying to make a joke,
12,
Danny.
13, 14,
I know.
15,
Fucking
16,
joke
17,
sponge.
18,
In
19,
the
20.
meantime, Lucian's
I'm not
gonna
even
fall
25.
asleep in his bed.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Down there!
Literally, all we just literally. Just see Heart constantly is like, and it's like,
So by the way, to Eldon, Eldon has normally makeup on, like lipstick.
12, 13, 14.
No makeup at all, and she put a little bit dirt on the lines, so the lines are not that glowing. To not disrespect the dead. So she's just like a grey person at the moment.
1, 2, 3,
This is before you're going to sleep, right?
this is at
Where are we
midnight.
going?
Yeah. So, Eldon could just cast it twice.
Eldon could cast it. How many times do you have sending moments? So right
mean, the thing
now
is,
I have
for
a
you-
lot of spell slots.
I was gonna say, considering
wow.
in the 8 hours that it took him to cast his spell, you would.
I need 4 hours for a long rest.
So
Yeah,
what
so you-
you're telling me is we can just tell him everything about where it is and
I have in total 5 spell slots that I could use.
You've got a grand total.
125 words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you
125.
go.
That's near...
So just send it in 2 messages.
Yeah, well, it might be more. We know what the town's called, don't we? It's called the
Don't
Downs.
worry about us.
So
Hello.
just quote voicemail number 1. This, and this. Voicemail number 2. This, and this. Voicemail number
More
3.
to come in next
this.
message. Voice message number 3. Pop, 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 pop. More to come in voice message number 4. Pop,
How
pop,
do you
pop,
spell the
pop,
name of the town?
Getting it for you.
No, you number you make 5 voice messages and you number them 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. and you start 6 with, and that's why I'm not allowed in that town anymore.
I heard
Hey.
a message sign, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
roll money.
that's Eldon, like, throwing the message to you. and
I've
then-
put the name of the village in.
oh, that's where I heard the message on.
So,
Oh, okay.
while these things are figuring all this out, Lucian's gonna be falling asleep in his bed since, he's home in his town.
Shouldn't there be?
This is where you find out that one of your teammates is still in your bed.
Answer Shay.
If I fall asleep while using unseen satellite, will I remain invisible?
Other feature words.
Oh, that's gonna be funny. I'm gonna lay myself like near the front part of the carriage, so when people start walking in, they trip over.
Because it says,
There's unseen
if a
silence,
bonus
that's
action, you
spell.
become invisible until there is no longer dim light or darkness, or until attacks, makes a damage roll, is intercepted or dies. So essentially, if you're sleeping in the back of the carriage, you'll become visible when the sun gets high enough to point to shine right into the, get rid of your low lighted situation.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 36.
So 2 casting.
2 castings.
Let's
Send me
see.
the shit. I will send the message.
Now I'm just gonna paste it. Cha! Ugh.
Go-
Did I miss anything? I'm just going to show you the message first, Kale.
Of Malix?
I spelled Malak. My spelling's awful. Ignore my spelling.
No, it's okay. There's Tower of Malik.
Near the
Tower
hills.
of Malik. Near the hill.
Would it not be really need the elves, not need really the elves?
We need to rally.
Near
Oh,
in the
rally.
woods,
We need rally the
near
elves.
Johan Village through Southern Woods. We need the elves, or
We need
rally
to
the
rally.
elves?
Technically, there should be a 2 in there. So
We
37.
need to rally the elves to fight and take it out
Take out
take
the
the
base of
base.
operation.
of operation out.
Hmm.
And then because there are 2 messages again, if possible, hard, like hard.
Courtesy
And that-
of heart. Courtesy of heart.
If I have to do 3, I will.
No, I mean, he did say Geralt have a message from Heart at the beginning of it all.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I will do the 2 sendings.
Okay.
I will
Yeah,
do that.
stop. Thank you for fixing everything, Bakar.
Thank you.
So, you send the first message, don't get anything back, and I cast and send the second one. Suddenly hear back. Okay. Didn't expect to be voice. Sure.
Just sure? Damn.
He has a general idea on what's like. He's just woken up. Like he's kind of spleeting out words. He's a basic and stuff what's kind of happening with message. Like knowing his words are limited, and he's used a few. Just like sure, like just the most quickest way to get the point.
Alden looks at Tatsu. We woke him up. Technically, I woke, but you did.
It's fine.
We woke him up. He said sure.
That should be grand. Well, some sleep.
Do you need
needed.
help with anything else?
No, I just need sleep now.
No, I
Thank
just
you.
need sleep.
Of course, Heart is also welcome to stay in the house.
I just gotta say thank you. I appreciate it, Eldon.
Alden bows, and when Heart goes, she puts it back on and starts praying again.
Okay.
Illumi, may I press the long rest button?
Yes, you press the long.
Every time it's status, hey, long rest.
So Shay hides behind a tree, having a foot out, has unseen satellite on, and trips Heart. I'm sorry, I'm abusing that way too much.
To the next morning.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I had to do something.
Right then, time to leave.
Yeah, before you all leave, I may have sent a message.
Swipe right on Malik.
Another fucking farm spell.
Kind of
Yeah,
message.
I sent a message to Geralt and asked the elves to start marching towards the tower.
Okay, and his response.
Sure. Apparently.
Now we've really gotta get going. Gotcha.
You did this last night, right? Or this morning?
Eldon helped me. It was kind of about
Alden is right now not there.
Yeah, no, I'm saying
Yeah.
Eldon helped me to the people that are there. I'm like, Eldon helped me.
Yeah, I see.
Okay, so
Alright.
speaking of Eldon, where is she?
Well, since Elation is now on his way, he can go say bye-bye to his mom and papa
And baby sister.
and baby sister.
I'll go and take a wee look up towards the grave site to see if Eldon's still about.
He will
Hello?
give his
Uh,
parents a hug
yeah.
each, and he will kiss the baby sister on the forehead.
Is Eldon at the graveyard still?
Alden, again in her in normal clothes, not in the religious one, but still with the hair down. So you saw how the graveyard was with the new ones with flowers. The graveyard seems like someone cleaned it.
So
Oh, we get pretty graves, and now they're all normal.
Yeah, seems like someone cleaned all the graves from plants. Like it's red. You can read it. cleaned out the thing that everything is readable. Even put, if there were a lantern, put them back up. Put light in them. Like, make sure it is as respectful as possible to the dead.
Okay.
I kind of just turned around and looked at the graveyard and was like, someone's been busy.
Someone has been busy.
Oh yeah, that's Shay with me then. Apparently
Yeah.
Shay's with me.
I said I followed you.
Yeah, she did. I was gonna say she did. She did say she followed.
Yeah, missions in the carriage.
Also, Eldon,
Yes?
you look very pretty with your hair down.
It's up.
Shay, because her heart's out already, Ellen covered her marks up, so she just looks like a grey elf at the second.
Hmm.
With some dirt splashes on the face.
I think we're getting ready to go.
Okay, and hair up again. Let's go.
Onward.
By the way, Shay, Eldon doesn't have purple lipstick on.
She did before.
All the time.
Yeah, all the time.
There's something different about your face.
Looks like I want to.
No.
While we're in the carriage, slowly leaving the village, you just see Lucian waving towards the village.
See a few people back screen. We'll be hoping for you. Well, make your way, leaving that of as the village. Guessing still kind of idea of beelining it towards the next forest.
That seems to be the idea, since we're now got elves marching towards it.
Okay.
They'll take a while. They're from Killica.
And if they're matching it, 16.
I've been through the forest, right?
Fight for the forest.
They're going through favorite terrain.
Probably Rangers.
We'll say in that case, we'll probably call. It'll take them about, I'd say 10.
By the way, if there's even one ranger, they are not hindered by difficult terrain in that area.
To be fair, better to be prepared than not.
Well, you had an accident, either. Fuck off.
Oh,
Took it from your dads!
Oh,
It was just before Lumi asked me, how are you making this tea in a carriage? I was like, it's already made. I took it from his dad's.
Oh my god.
Technically, it's not stealing if I'm giving it back to him straight away.
Giving it back to the family, right?
Yep.
I'll sub this in for a year. Your farm's creating double the food it normally does.
Well, so rebuilt. And I'm sure that'll be helpful in a bigger food stockpile.
So, who is up front?
Are you in the
Who
back?
knows the land?
The dwarf's up front, anyone with him?
I guess I'll be up front.
Then I shall be in the back reading my draconic book.
Okay.
Yeah, Eldon is in the back as well and riding.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Can I have an animal handling check, please?
Can I get some advantage?
Sure.
You got this, big R.
Is that with advantage, or is that just the first roll? Oh, that was with advantage. Good.
Well, we're definitely glad that was with advantage.
Yeah.
So you managed to go above normal pace. Get a bit further in the day. Any RP stuff you want to do out throughout the day of travel? You're not going to reach the village in this day.
Cool. Alden would, if possible, at least talk to Lucian and say, the graveyard at your home is cleaned, and every gravestone is now again being able to be read. There are flowers given.
Thank you. It means a lot to me.
No problem.
Anyone else?
I'm kind of just coiled up in a corner listening to Bart and Eldon scribble out and try and read Draconic, kind of popping up every time they need help.
Okay. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of happy you spoke King, because I was about to call you out directly. Hey, you haven't fallen asleep, have you?
No, I'm still here.
I kind of just mentioned we
Go
might
to-
want hoods going into the city. Our village.
I was kind of hoping so we could like sing "Kitten, wake up!" I don't like it. Kitten, wake up!
So, do we want to like put up camp after this one day, like potentially a couple hours
So-
away from the village?
With the animal handling check, I actually push the horses a bit faster than normal. Point where you've got about a day and a half's worth of travel out of them without even realizing.
Damn, cleaning their shoes really did help.
Now we're what, half a day's away from the village?
Also, it could be enemy territory. Might want to disguise or at least hoods on.
Yeah.
Does everyone have cloaks?
I just kind of put up my nature's mantle cloak.
I would suggest then before nightfall is we take a quick hour's rest from Mindla Murdy and then let Eldon take over the reins for the night travel.
Yeah, sounds like a great idea. Traveling by night would definitely make it a little more secure.
Sure.
Okay.
Got my pen.
Found your pen.
Oh, you mean
So-
the one that you left at my house?
No, the one I dropped on the floor there now.
So is everyone going to sleep in like the carriage and stuff while Eldon drives, or is anyone staying awake with Eldon? Are people going to sleep as soon as the hour rest is, or are people staying awake for the hour rest of the horses?
I will take first rest and then whoever is going on the second rest during the night, I will wake up.
I go sleep in the carriage.
Alden just...
Sleep
So let me ask you this. We'll ask you this way first. Who is staying awake while the horses have their hour rest?
Oh,
Alden,
that's so weird.
I'll stay awake.
Okay. Got 3 people staying awake. After they are done, is anyone going to stay awake with Eldon while she travels?
I'll stay awake on the travel. Because we're going to need to wake people up quick.
Eldon, Big R, and Bartholomew. Give me perception checks, please.
It was so close to a 18!
Oh, I was only an 18.
Okay, still have my advantage with this or not?
No advantage.
It was so close, but it was.
Was it almost an 18? It was only an 18.
I rolled an 8, so it became an 18.
I shouldn't have had that whiskey in my cup of tea.
Oh. Okay. Anything the 3 you want to talk about while you're in this watch and stuff before any events happen?
Let's see here. I had something. Mulkadiv. Am I pronouncing that right? I've literally got a list of the dragon shards now. All I could remember is first row dads. I'm like, what were the other ones? Ah, yes, dragon aspect, Mulkadiv. I want to be a soul.
Elden would draw a map, a small one for her, and again note down where all the towers are and which they already did. And no, how many dragon, big army, like notes that she remembers.
I will sit and take a think back. We're going to a tower after the last one and remember the battle that we had up at Snow Peak.
Okay. What's about to happen? Big R, roll me another perception.
Good.
Just because of what's going to involve for you.
I'm
this-
not surprised.
You're not going to be surprised. No, don't worry.
Okay.
I'm only asking Big R to roll again as if it's advantage because it involves his hearing. And he is a
Not
werewolf.
really.
Okay. Platform, you do hear it and stuff, and Big R, you definitely hear it. In the direction of the way you want to travel. Just some very light footsteps running in your direction. They don't sound heavy. It's very light. Like literally just no different than like someone like say running on dirt. Like if one of you used to go to run dirt like this, that kind of sound. No additional armor. It's just like light footsteps.
Give everyone a quick nudge around and be on your guard.
I've ready my crossbow and I'm looking in the direction of the noise.
Elden would look a little bit confused.
Huh? What? What's up?
Be on guard. Someone's coming.
Oh, okay. Unseen satellite.
Just goes in the middle of a road.
I'm going to, well, if they're waking us up, I'm just going to take a hide action. Because I'm wearing a nature's mantle, meaning I blend into the background.
Okay.
Yeah.
17.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'd like to hide as well.
Okay. Roll me stealth.
16.
Okay.
I would
Do
like
I
to
need-
hide as well.
Stealth.
Do I need to roll?
No, you become invisible.
Awesome.
Why we just gently walk over the shade and be like, put your lizard away. It's lighting you up. Walk away.
Natural 20!
Okay.
22!
Why did they get advantage?
Because a cloak of elven kind.
Oh. Okay.
While everyone's hiding and
So-
gonna tap
so-
Argo and be like, can you just stand in the middle of the road? We're
So,
losing.
so does that mean it was a cloak of elven kind?
Well, technically,
Jokes are not needed!
I mean, technically, here's the thing. Even though it's called a cloak of elvenkind, I did say when she found it, it was a cloak that her people.
So it is a cloak of elven kind.
Yeah! It is!
What can I
dad
say
show.
except you're welcome?
No, you're not.
So you all go hiding and stuff, and these
I'm not making any effort to hide.
yeah, these footsteps get closer, and you eventually just hear, "Please help us!"
Okay, stop
I
it.
will step forward because I'm still sitting.
Inside
inside the
check,
carriage.
motherfucker.
Okay, inside.
Son of
lunch.
truth!
Okay, I guess
I
I'll
mean,
roll.
Elden
you-
with Son of truth.
You zone of truth after they've said it, so if this is a lie, that bypasses zone of
Not
truth.
20. 430.
There is genuine
If we talk
fear.
to him,
Yeah, there's genuine fear in that voice. Like they
Yeah,
want
no,
help.
he seems like he actually needs our help.
I'm still gonna walk up to him.
They come into the fire, like the light of the fire, and you see like very raggedy clothes, as clothes and stuff and robes, very skinny stuff, showing signs of like dehydration.
Where did you come from?
Where did he
Where'd
go?
you go?
Where's Joe? Got Joe.
My name's Cockney Joe, don't make that. Came from the village.
The village.
I managed to get away.
Donna?
Tell us all you know.
The resistance helped me get away to try and get help.
So Alden sees that he looks malnourished. Alden looks at him and casts Create Food and Water.
His eyes just
and
light up.
Hands him food and her water skin that he can drink.
You literally see them like, down the water and eat savage.
He's going to throw up.
He's gonna throw up, and Eldritch just
eating that fast.
Wait there. He's gonna throw up. Is it Adam?
He's malnourished and he's eating super quickly, meaning his stomach's not big enough to handle the food anymore, meaning he will throw up.
when
Wait there. Is it Adam?
Ouch.
Are we waiting for an elephant to pick him up with a trunk?
I don't see him.
Okay, so yeah, he starts to eat stuff. I've not eaten 4 days.
eat a little bit slower, but you can eat how much you want. Just don't eat that your body has to eject it.
Village, it's been taken over by Alex's forces. He's left one of his lieutenants in charge.
What does this lieutenant look like?
His lieutenant looks like... Hey, Saul, can you describe how your character looks like? Since, I don't have access to his sheet because it's deleted. I would happily tell you myself what we looked early and part of that sheet's gone.
Yeah. He was a tiefling with black eyes, I believe.
Yep.
Horns poking out of his head, black hair.
What gets described to you? Wearing the armor, Alec and Tiamat and stuff. Get told the name of Morphel. What was it again?
Morphus.
Morphus. Morphus, tenant. That
I can certainly spell it.
Cool. As you get told that he's been controlling from a tower near the village, and the entire village is under his control. Is patrolled by many guards, and as got told beforehand, there is a small resistance inside the town.
I'm gonna kind of tap Bartholomew and pull him slightly away from him.
Okay.
Bartholomew, if this was you in charge of the town, would you let him escape to create a drop?
Well, I'm not an evil, vindictive bastard, so I don't know.
You have dealt with a lot of evil, vindictive bastards, Mr. Inquisitor.
I mean, this is Saul's old character that was made in the one shot that was never streamed.
I'm in character though, I'm not metagaming. Can't be like, Saul!
I
know. Let's see. It could be that the guy literally just got out thanks to this resistance that they've got. But, yeah, no. If he knows we're in the area, which he probably does, it's a good way to set a trap.
So chances are stay on guard at the moment?
What we need to do is, we need to go there anyway. I mean, that's clear.
Okay.
I mean, whether it's a trap or not, we need to go there. But, the question is how we handle it. Instead of rushing in, we need to sneak in. We need to meet up with these, with this resistance.
Did we find out the village name?
yeah, I did put it in the chat earlier.
Doner Kebab.
Doner Kebab.
Donna Village. Dohna Village.
Dhosna.
Sounds like a food in Europe.
I can't remember where I got the inspiration. I'm sure there's that spelling's to do with something in Final Fantasy. No, it's something to do with Final, because with it being the region of Genova, I got all the villages named inspired from Final Fantasies of some kind. So it's in some form of Final Fantasy game. I just can't remember which one.
Yep, it's Final Fantasy Northern Ireland for the doner kebab.
So Shay
Jesus Christ.
steps forward in the light, so disenchanting the unseen satellite, and asks, "Is the village you came from called Donna?"
Yes, that's fine.
We've already heard word about Malik. We were already recruiting people to come there with us.
Need to help us. Resistance is doing everything they can to control and helping us out, but more of us are getting captured every day, and it's becoming a struggle.
You said your lieutenant, or this Morehouse guy, he's the lieutenant and he runs the place, right?
Yes.
But you said he runs it from the tower.
Mostly, the village gets patrolled by his men, of casters, warriors, even dragons at his disposal.
So I'm assuming he has his own captains to sort of distribute his orders.
Yes. Most of the time they're riding on dragons.
That makes things easier.
It's not unusual for us to see a dragon flying around in the day.
So, get the head off the snake?
Anyone disobeys him and gets captured is normally fed to his pets.
What
What
pets?
are his pets?
Dragons, most likely.
Yeah, but we need to confirm this.
He has adult red dragons as pets. And one day, to show us his might, as he has gathered us all together when he first came to town, and said, as if we don't do as he said, he would burn the villages down, and to prove that he wasn't as bluffing, transformed in front of all of us. It became a great worm.
Lucian, how confident are you in them swords?
You mean does Lucian know about great worms?
They are the strongest of dragons.
Yes, does Lucian know about them?
Have that knowledge.
Okay, yeah, Lucian's like, as Lucian hears that, he's gonna go, "This is gonna be ugly."
He is actually so strong. Like, whispers that the resistance managed to get about him. He used to have a Patreon, and he's absorbed his own Patreon's power. And now he can bestow power onto others like he is a Patreon himself.
Kinda as Alden's eye kinda twitches as she hears that. Like,
Yes, Big Eye, you do get that. That would have came with the insight check from Bartholomew earlier.
Okay.
So this resistance, do we have any plans to fight him? Or to at least cripple his forces?
At the moment, that is trying to get supplies and stuff to take down the tower. Hope as a symbolism to get people to notice. I'm the first person that managed to get out of town without being captured. But in order for that to happen, the leader of the resistance, Sebastian Soul, bound, he had to sacrifice himself. make sure the guards didn't capture me.
I take it Sebastian is someone that these players, or some of us players, know as well.
Sebastian, those who don't remember, name of Lucid's character that walked away from his guild to start a new life.
Yup.
What time of day is it?
It's very.
Oh shit.
That's
I'm
why I
gonna
was
give it a
able
try
to
anyway.
use unseen satellites.
Right, well, first off, I'm going to ask this guy how we can get in touch with the Resistance when we get there.
They have a small hideout. There's the edge of town, left side. Need to look for this symbol, and he kind of grabs a rock from that's being a symbol. Symbol, it kind of it's like that.
Okay. I'm then going to get on my broom, fly a little bit up, and make a perception check around us to see if there's anyone following him.
Go ahead.
Nearby. Perception.
Bless you.
Bless
28.
There's no one.
While this is happening, can I take out like a parchment and put it over the rock symbol that is sort of carved and sort of like color over it to put the symbol in the paper?
Yeah.
And then put it away.
Yeah, sure.
And then someone needs to carve on that rock so that nobody can follow it.
The guy takes a moment and kind of looks at the wall for every moment. You guys are the ones the Resistance been talking about. You all took down the first tower.
Yep, and we've got elves walking towards the second one.
Yeah, that was us, alright.
Yeah, we heard about that through his men talking about it. It just reached the other towers.
It's stressing.
I figure it.
As in the news of us taking down a tower reached the other tower?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he's expecting an attack.
Did they call us anything?
That's what you're worried about?
That's what you're worried about.
Yes, they called you big giant poo-poo heads.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Wrong question.
So
They-
someone
they-
were called the Fangs of Bahamut.
They called you as the public enemy #1 of the Empire.
Which empire? There is.
Of Malik's Empire.
So, for dictator, for tyranny, that's not an empire.
Each day, as the guards go scour the city, anyone that dares resist, like say, gets eaten. Or as if you're lucky enough, maybe try and be converted to join the army. It all started when we all got that dream that night.
And you see,
God,
the
just look at
Colin
Elden.
Elder's face just goes a little away.
Just looks over the Elden. You swipe right.
Shay just like puts a hand on Eldon's shoulder. It's like, it's okay. It's okay.
The village was immediately split in half about what to do, and it wasn't too much longer until he arrived.
Well, looks like it's time we put on our old name, I think.
Just want to say here, music on point.
Yeah.
It has been all session.
I know. It's been good.
Yep.
Well, at least now knowing, I'm pretty sure we've all thought of if the word got around that we took down the tower. So we're gonna have to be very, very wary of where we go next.
We should use it as our advantage, though.
How? They'd be expecting us.
No, I mean, spread the word that there's a group that can stop Malik. Rally other people towards the cause.
Stop him in his.
True. One of Malik's biggest weapons is his fear.
Yep.
Hmm.
So hope is the counter to that.
Stop him in his 5 towers of Lunaria.
Wait a minute. 5 towers of Lunaria?
Then Alex,
1, 2,
where-
3,
We've got 3.
Oh.
No, we've got 4.
we
We've
have
got 4.
4.
4 at
Alex,
least.
5?
There's one on Pyre Island.
Where do you know where the 5th is?
No,
And Eldon would show.
it's one of the things that they stated when no, there's no point trying to cry for help, go anywhere, as they've got towers all over Lunaria, and they told us that they've put them in the region.
Well, we
I
have
know where
3
the
of them.
5th tower is.
I did
I
in
know where the
Crescent
5th
Island Road,
tower
guys.
is. Right,
I think I know as well.
So, God.
I want
100%
to
do that.
speak to this person.
Okay.
You got out by yourself?
By the leader of the resistance sacrificing himself.
So you know how to get back in? Unseen?
Scowl of luck.
Huh? We're fit at that, aren't we? Look around everyone else.
Just looking at the paladin full plate. Yeah, might need more of a knock.
I would
I
not.
feel like Biggar's trying to make a point, so I just back up into the dim light and just do.
I would not recommend that any walking like now. You're going to need to hide your faces. Your faces is known to each one of their men.
Oh, methinks me got a plan.
Oh, God, that's not good. That sounded way too confident.
Are you thinking? I'm thinking smaller.
Yeah, we're gonna go in
Cross-dressing.
and we're gonna do the Harlem Shake.
Yeah.
And we all know what the thought process is. You want him to come in with us in handcuffs or arrested in some way?
No.
No? Oh, okay. My
So
thought process.
okay, everyone gather round the fire.
Story time with Grandpa
Story
Biggar.
time!
Steps back in. Shay is here. Shay is here.
How that Shay is shade away.
Shay away.
Stay away.
Stay away, stay away. I love it.
I know. It's great.
It's great.
Actually, the other day I actually sent a WhatsApp DM to Caitlin, just going "Shay away, shay away."
I know when you said that to me, I was like, "Look, hon, look what he just sent me. Shay away, shay away."
If I make any like me T-shirts from these D&D campaigns, I just Shay would just "Shay away, shay away."
That makes me happy. That does. I have my own meme.
If I knew anyone to make animated emotes, I would literally Shay, like kind of backing away.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, go on.
From walking it backwards into a hedge.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Right, so.
Okay,
Biggar,
Big R.
How are we on the same page?
Big R, what's your plan?
So my plan is, if this guy's been able to get out, even with a fallen comrade, at this late at night in this darkness, then why not we use that to our advantage? Then use the darkness to go back. We find out from this fella how many guards, what type of patrol times that they have. Use that to our advantage of inside it, information, and then use this to sneak into the castle. Before actually attacking in, we can wait for the elves to arrive and give them a breakdown maybe of a strategy that actually
What, like
use
try
the
and
woods.
destabilize the city?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not the worst plan.
It's a great plan of what we got right now.
It's a big risk.
We dealt with bigger risks. We lost many lives up in Snow Peak.
Mm-hmm.
this time we can maybe learn from our mistakes of the king under the mountain with his hot-headedness to take more time and actually prepare ourselves, even if it's another day of scouting and seeing what's happening for ourselves with our new comrade here. They
We
show
had
us
to
what
rally the people of the village.
that we can do in secret.
You all said you had people coming, reinforcement?
Reinforcements, whenever they arrive, we can actually speak to them and make a a continuing plan. They actually strategize this properly and actually, hopefully, with a bit of faith and a bit of luck, take down this tower.
Where are your reinforcements coming from? Far behind?
Killica.
Yeah, Killiga.
I wasn't going to say anything, just in case.
That's that's still like, even if they took the direct path, that's still about 10 days travel.
That gives us 10 days to work with.
Yeah, it gives us 10 days. The rally, some of the resistance, get them ready, get them prepared. Go in disguised.
Are you all sure you can do this? Because I'll be honest, we're practically walking into hell.
We've been to hell already.
We've fought
We've
many
been
battles.
to hell and back.
We've fought many battles, many dragons.
Many
We can do
mortals.
it.
Aragon, Snow Peak, basically entire continent. Crescent Isle, Oak Isle.
If needed. Oh, I have a really good idea.
Well, might just be what we need. I'll be honest. Keep going the way we all are. We're all on our last light of hope. Ready to break it any.
Well then. How
Are
much
there any-
dragon whiskey do we have again?
What?
Sorry, Adam. How much dragon whiskey do we have again?
Oh, I got about 4 or 6 bottles in the carriage.
Maybe it's time to light up the town with a bit of hope.
I
We're not
can
making Molotov cocktails.
I can use Dyson and the other wolves to help.
Are there any structural weaknesses to this tower? Mainly to its position, is what I'm wondering. Like, did they block off a dam nearby that we could fucking rupture? Is there anything we could take advantage of?
Shit, Adam thinks it's a battle of the Helm's Deep. Let's go.
Oh, it's pretty just in the center of fields, far enough away from a cliff edge, point where that wouldn't mean quite some time to break the cliff down to get the collapse. Our resistance idea would topple it, as what you of the people have managed to stand. I was quite clearly magical, and well, there's more people going in that tower than what it seems like it can fit. It's probably enchanted in some way, being bigger on the inside.
We can confirm that it is. From the last
Okay.
tower we fought in.
The last tower we fought in, there was a teleportation room.
2 other towers. We believe.
A broken magical circle.
Ever since the news reached this tower in the town about you guys toppling the last one, if their forces have not been frequent, beforehand they teleport in and out at will to a black shadow. They don't doing that anymore. They're going on foot or leaving on dragon or going to the tower itself.
Is there any way we could sense a sign that hope is coming to the town? Is there any way? And Ellen would look at the group.
There might be.
I mean,
How do we relight your hope?
that might be way, and the guy reaches into his back pocket. Oh, small device. This was a flare that I was given specifically to light if turned to light, help was found on the way. But question is, who will be out for it? Took the ship to hope. Leader of the resistance is taken.
My one concern is if you light that, if the lieutenant sees it too.
Do we not want them to?
And it
Yeah.
can be a sign that there's a threat now coming.
There is
The lieutenant most likely won't know what it means, but they will definitely send someone to find out what just fired off a flare.
there is one other thing you probably know about this tower that makes us all incredibly secure.
Go on.
Ever since the dream, almost twice a week, get people in robes arriving in carriages with pages, getting taken to this tower and coming out as weird creatures.
We have a carriage.
We've also dealt
We
with
dealt
that
with that.
Yeah.
in Killica the first time, to be precise.
Yeah.
There's many times on screaming coming from the
Oh, I know that one. And then explain about what happened with my family up in Snow Peak.
Well, Lucian, it seems that they might be doing it in all the towers, so
Yeah, we've got our hands full.
we gotta be careful on who we kill in those towers.
Yep. Some of them could be friends.
Mm-hmm.
Civilians, even. Yeah, families of civilians.
Innocence.
Innocence, very much so.
You're wanting to sneak it. Best go now. Too much back to regular patrols.
Alright. Let's get going.
Yeah, let's go.
Onwards to the trap.
Before we quickly go here, one last final question. He's from a resistance. Have they made tunnels? How do they get it by? They actually do their meetings.
Some have been formed, it's been hard. We're still trying to get it formed more day by day without getting found and spotted. There, at the moment, there's only one safe spot I can take you to, guarantee. That's where we started it, the resistance, and it's still trying to form tunnels to the rest.
I think by the time we're here, we might be able to help out, extend those tunnels. I passed the village, so there's a safe exit for anyone if needed.
Very grateful. Those that don't wish to fight. At the moment, many so women.
We'll have time before aid arrives.
We've got time to kill before help arrives.
Let's start to stir the pot.
So, safe bet would be the put Mendel and Murdy away until further. So,
Is it bad that Lumi's put us in a situation where splitting the party sounds like the safest bet? I hate this out.
We're not splitting the party. We're not splitting the party. If any of us get captured, we're fucked.
Remember, I can go invisible in dim light, so I can sneak around pretty easily in the dark.
I have an invisibility spell.
There you go.
Lumi, would there be a space in a area close to here where Mendel and Murdy would be safe for a few days?
I mean, you're pretty much in grassland. See to the
Yeah.
go far enough
Nice.
away so that way you're off the main. Confident.
That they would not be spotted.
Make sure you leave him some water.
Well, be making sure.
Also, like,
somewhere to hide the carriage and look like Mendel and Marty are just two random horses that are in an area.
It would take you a little bit of time, but you could do that, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
So
the
I guess
plan,
that's what we're doing, and then we're going to the village tonight.
That's
Yeah.
the
Lay
plan.
low. Scout around.
I think it'd be a very dumb idea to make it look like that we just left the carriage on the side of the road.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the other
At
option is just
at
take
that
the,
point, they'd be like someone's here.
or just take the wheel off it and look like it's been raided by bandits or something.
Mendel and Marty might still be taken.
I mean,
The only other option I kind of had the thought of was point them back in the direction that we just came to put them back in the village.
Yeah,
many
we'll need to
variables.
find a way out of here.
That was a long, long way, so they would be walking a long, long way.
on top of it, they might not be their horses without anyone steering. They could go anywhere.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you hide the carriage, the horses in a random field, and make your way to the village.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just see as a wee tear coming off the dwarf side of the eye, just slowly forming.
Here's-
And Lucian will go over and just like
I'm going to
on the
pull out an.
shoulder. It'll be okay, friend.
I pull out an extra cloak and go. Does anyone need one?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Throw it to Lucian.
Yeah, guys. Down certain pathways and stuff.
I want to point out I have put on my disguise kit.
I'm also casting invisibility when we're sort of at the village, cause just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got the cloak over me, like hiding myself.
Also, like when you go down like one pathway and stuff, like down an alleyway, they're like the heavy steps of arm. Eventually, very abandoned building, guided into it. Get to a point like it looks completely broken down and stuff. Just kind of walk up to, and they just tap their foot 4 times. Hatch up. Leah. Leah. Bringing people down. Hatch opens up. Get in.
All of us jump in, I guess.
Yeah.
As the last one comes in, close the hatch behind, and you are welcomed by a sight, very man-made bit as dug round cave. Very a lot of malnourished people,
Alem casts create food and water.
women, children, couple of men trying to stay strong. A few of the people go up to the man that you've just seen asking questions.
So yeah.
I'm going to start casting Gooseberry spell as well.
Yeah. Good berries, food and water.
The best way to describe this scene is almost hopelessness. And that's where we're going to end today's session.
Damn.
This was a good session.